Everybody, it's Wednesday night. It's time for Super Geeked Up.
It's only us. It's
Woo-hoo. It's
downhill.
just us, just the two of us. All right.
Yeah, the third person didn't not show up or escaped. It's been a while actually since it's just been the two of us, really.
As I actually was looking over the spreadsheet. Hello, everybody. By the way,
Yeah, hi.
it has been 30 shows until it's just been the two of us.
Oh,
So we had guests for 30 shows. That's pretty good. Anyway, hi everybody. This is Super Geeked Up, your live geeky pop culture show. We talk geeky topics, play fun geek themed improv games. I am Jeff. That is Francis.
Right. Yeah.
And we often do have guests, but sometimes it's just the two of us. As Will Smith sings to his son. I guess Francis is my son in this scenario.
Yes. Sure. Why not?
What a good lad he is. Well, speaking of laddies, we're going to be talking our best Irish characters later in the show. And we're going to do our own kind of version of the Academy Awards, which is this Sunday. And
is it really?
It is this Sunday. Yep.
Had no idea.
Actually, it's kind of it used to. This is kind of more normal. It's closer to normal time. They had moved it back to February at one point, I think, but now it's in like mid-March again. And we're going to play Ridiculous Rhyming and Ask SGU Anything. And hello. Yes, we're on. Hello, College Slammer. Pierre, get your questions ready, folks. That'll be at the end of the show. You can ask us anything you want. Let's see here. I guess we'll just go right in. We don't need to,
I mean, yeah, sure.
We don't need to tangent in the beginning necessarily.
No preamble in this one.
Preamble. Yeah, we usually do preamble. All right, I do have a preamble for you. So, and then we'll get to our first geeky question. We'll give some more people time to get on. Thank you, by the way, folks, if you're watching live or in post. And we have a geeky poll up, by the way, if you are live on YouTube. What's the best fictional name for an award show? These were actually, I got help by my buddy DeepSeek, the AI program. So the choices are the Oscar won Kenobis, the Golden Snitches, the Prime Directives, or the Red Shirts. So
a lot of Star Trek references there.
Well, yeah, you know what? I realized after I chose all of them that the last two were Star Trek.
Yeah,
but I like both of them. So
yeah.
But we got a Harry Potter, we got a Star Wars reference as well.
Yeah, that's true.
The Kenobis are winning with the Snitches and the Red Shirts in second, and no love for the Prime Directives yet. But it's very early.
Well, snitches get stitches, so
that's right. And Prime gets slimed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Imagine, do you ever watch You Can't Do That on Television on Nickelodeon?
No.
Anyway, back in the 80s, it was a show. It was like a skit show on Nickelodeon with like teens actors. And if they ever said, well, if you said water, they would get a bucket of water in their face. If anybody ever said, I don't know, they would get slimed.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of a big thing in the Nickelodeon. They even have that, they might have the slime awards. I don't know. But I think You Can't Do That on Television is the first time Nickelodeon slime people, I want to say, maybe. But unlike on Double Dare, people get slimed sometimes too.
Oh yeah, sure. You have to.
Anyway, so I have no idea what I was doing. Oh, I was going to say, what if every time on Star Trek someone said Prime Directive, they got slimed?
It'd only be Picard. No one else says Prime Directive except for him, really.
I'm trying to think.
Maybe Riker.
Almost always is the one who says it, right?
Yeah, it's either Riker.
Somebody else must have said it, I'm sure, but
yeah.
I mean, on the other shows, they must have said it too, like Voyager or DS9 at some point, right? Although DS9 didn't really have the Prime Directive that much because they were just on a station.
Yeah, they weren't. There was no new life and no new civilizations, except for the Dominion. Oh, and the Founders.
Yeah, but they were kind of just mainly fighting them. They weren't really worried about the
right. They weren't, it wasn't First Contact or anything. It was.
Voyager definitely had First Contact because they were the only ship out there.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Even though they did encounter Ferengi and Klingons.
Wait, were there Klingons out there?
There was like I forget how they met the Klingons, but they had a Klingon encounter. They had the Ferengi encounter from one of the TNG episodes.
TNG, yeah.
So, Voyager tried their best, and then they had to introduce all the new aliens because they're in the Delta Quadrant. But whatever, it's fine.
Anyway, you can keep voting, folks, till the end of the show. All right, so quick tangent is I actually went to the movie theaters last night for the first time in quite a while.
Okay.
Because I had a free movie pass. Technically not free because Regal still charges you $1.50 for a premium movie pass, but whatever.
Stupid.
Fuck them. I saw Scream 7.
Oh.
And I realized they should really stop making Scream movies.
Well, I mean, I'll give them credit. They cobbled together something after they fired their main character from the from the reboot. So
well, here's my thing. I've seen every single one of them. This is like the only horror franchise I actually have liked and like stick with.
Right.
I'm actually trying to look up. This is what I thought. Kevin Williamson, who's the creator of Scream, he actually returned for this one, which I knew, but I was checking. He had done all of them except 5 and 6. Okay.
Yeah. Because 5 and 6 are the reboots.
Yeah. And is that Ortega? Jenna Ortega? Is that who that was?
Jenna Ortega, but she wasn't the one that caused the issue. There was like apparently.
No, she wasn't in 6, right? She was only in 5.
I think she was only in 5, and then 6 had this other girl. She was a daughter of one of the characters. I forget who. I never saw them.
See, I did. I can't remember. I actually thought 5 was pretty good.
Yeah.
6 was not.
Okay.
Like Scream, I used to say was the opposite of Star Trek, where evens were good. Scream, I felt the odds were good.
Okay. Sure.
Although this is here, 7 was okay, but it's just like why? I don't know. It's like why am I watching the same shit again and again?
But isn't that Scream?
Yeah, but here's the deal.
It's always Ghostface. It's always the same guy.
By the way, wait, you said there was a controversy over 6?
One of the actresses, I don't remember what it was specifically, but they fired whoever. There was supposed to be a different main character who was like the daughter of somebody. I don't know who. She was in the previous either 2 or the last one, and they let her go, and they made what's her face from the old franchise the lead of 7.
Nev Campbell.
She wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be one of the kids. It was supposed to be the lead of 7. But something happened. I can't remember what. I didn't care enough to know. I just remember that they got rid of the girl, and they got rid of the director of it as well. So that's why the old director came back.
Oh, that's like
because they got rid of the director and they got rid of the lead. And so they had to change everything to accommodate for the lack of of who was supposed to keep the franchise going, as well as the director who rebooted the series. Yeah. So well,
that's part of it too. I feel like that they were trying to reboot, but then they just went back to like the old way. So
I mean,
but
yeah.
Here's the thing. The first Scream I thought was brilliant because sorry, I have things popping up on my screen about viruses. All right, go away.
Oh geez, okay.
No, it's just the you know what? I gotta change this. It must be on a weekly thing because it always comes up when I'm doing SGU. Like it wants me to run a virus.
Oh yeah, that's a weekly. You can. That's scheduled.
The first Scream I thought was great because it was actually a scary movie, but it was also kind of poking fun at horror tropes.
At the tropes. Oh, yeah, look at the tropes. I appreciated.
But also, I remember watching that movie. It was actually I was really interested, like who did it. I couldn't figure it out. It could have been so many different people. I kept you guessing the whole way through.
Yeah.
But now I just don't give a shit because this is maybe a slight spoiler. I won't say who it is, but nowadays it's always some random people who are very, very tangentially, if anything, related to anyone. And it's just like, why the fuck are these people killing anyone? Who cares? Like, what are they doing? And that's my problem.
Yeah. It subverts expectation. Who do you think it is? It's going to be the boyfriend. I'm sure of it. And then they're like, no. It's this one guy who came in like 5 minutes into the movie, said hi, and then left. It's that guy.
Right.
So,
but that doesn't do it anything for me, right? Like, it's like, who cares about this guy? Also, I don't know. Unfortunately, every Scream, particularly since the reboot, including this one, they get bloodier and bloodier and grosser, and I don't.
Oh, really? I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
they've always been obviously kind of gory, but not to the extent I feel like I had to look away multiple times at this
The
point.
only kill I remember from the first Scream was the guy who got stuck in the garage door.
That's the girl.
Oh, the girl. Okay.
That was Nev Campbell's best friend. That's
Mhm.
the famous garage door. And guess what? In this movie, she names her daughter after that character, Tatum,
Oh,
because she
cool.
wants her daughter to get stuck in a garage door.
It's like Final Destination. You know, you name your kid after the person who dies, they'll die too.
Yes, she has a 17-year-old daughter and two other kids that are luckily with her mother, so they're never in the movie except for a video call.
Oh, of course. Sure, why not? I mean, like, one Scream was enough for me. I didn't need more than one Scream.
Honest, I actually do like 3 quite a bit because it's funny, but I'll be honest with you, they should have stopped after 1. You're right.
Yeah.
That was enough.
At least they were conservative with I Know What You Did Last Summer. They did a sequel, I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, and they tried a reboot recently.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, which I haven't
But that's
seen,
it. They didn't go 8 movies. They just like, I know, I kind of still know. I think I remember what you did.
Oh man, that should have been the titles though.
Should have been those. Yeah.
I almost forgot, but now I remember what you did last summer.
Oh man, I think I remember. I vaguely remember.
I'm so old, I have Alzheimer's that I forgot.
I'm killing you with a hook.
Because that guy was kind of old actually in the first one. So the fisherman guy.
Yes, the fisherman, the Gordon's fisherman.
Gordon's fisherman. Hello, Necrodius. Delaney is not. She was going to be on this week, but she's in Arizona. She's a big movie star now.
She's right up here. She's right here.
Is that Delaney?
Yeah, the duck.
No, you're pointing the wrong way. That's why I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, am I pointing the wrong way? Sorry, over here.
I thought you're one of your figures. You got Delaney on your shelves.
No. On here.
She's the
duck. She's the duck.
She'll be on next week though. Delaney will be our guest next week. Anyway, I got all right here. That's enough tangent. Sorry, that was my Scream 7.
That's all right.
I don't think really worth seeing. But what's our first geeky question?
Well, look, if yesterday wasn't good enough for you for Mario Day, and today wasn't good enough for you for 311 Day, come original, then maybe this weekend is for you.
Before you ask me those questions, sorry. First off, Duck Laney, yes, I think we should call her that next week. Duck Laney.
She'll love it.
But what? Yesterday was Mario Day. I didn't know that.
And March 10th, Mario. So March 10th. It's Mario Day.
Oh, wow. That's like even better than May the 4th and getting creative.
But Nintendo did celebrate by releasing the new trailer for Mario Galaxy. So that was their way of celebrating Mario Day.
Mario Galaxy, what, the game?
The movie.
The movie. That's the
sequel
right?
to the Mario Brothers movie.
But what is 311 Day, you said? What's
the band 311, because it's March 11th. So it's 311 Day. So the band 311 is today.
All right, anyway, so continue.
Hey, look, in 2 days it's gonna be Pi Day, which is the day before Oscars. So you have that going for you.
Well, wait. No. That's 2 days is sorry. Oscars is Sunday, so 2 days before the Oscars.
Is that on Friday the 14th or Friday the 13th? Is the Oscars?
Oh, you're right. I don't know what I'm talking about. 14th is Saturday, and Oscars is Sunday. You're right. Never mind.
Yeah. So
we had 2 Friday the 13th in a row because last month too.
Yeah. People were really excited that February was like evenly spaced. Like there were 7 days for each one, and they were very excited. Like, oh, look at that.
They just figured out that this February is 28 days and it's evenly
spaced. Well, no, but it was
it's always so March is always the same dates because of that. Unless it's a leap year.
Oh, March. Yes, but anyway, the Academy Awards are this Sunday, and we wanted to know, well, if you could come up with some goofy awards for your favorite fictional characters.
Or your not so favorite ones too. It could be fun.
Or the ones you hate, yeah.
All right, folks. So if you're in the chat, just make up some awards. Or what's one of yours? I have a whole bunch, but
all right. So of course we have to go with best hair. Of course, best hair. We're gonna do like the MTV Awards where they have best kiss, best, But best hair, of course. This one's a little obscure because I've never talked about this, but I've been seeing a lot of AI videos of this for some reason. Like a lot of people are doing AI animations of Goku from Dragon Ball, Ball Z, and that man has amazing hair, unlike his counterpart in Dragon Ball Evolutions, the live-action movie.
What? That way, I saw that movie. That guy kind of had some big hair.
but it wasn't like
Well, no,
3 feet
you
tall
can't
or
make it that.
whatever.
You can't go that crazy in a live action.
I mean, you can't. Well, it's a movie. You can do it.
Well, you could. Yeah, okay, you could, but I think it would look preposterous.
Oh yeah.
All right, so Goku has best hair.
Best movie hair.
Best movie hair.
Yeah.
Wait, has there been an animated movie of Goku? I thought it was just
Oh
series.
yeah. There's been several. Yeah, but not in here, not in the U.S.
Yeah, Japan.
Yeah.
That's fine. That counts. All right, I've got stickiest superhero, Spider-Man.
Well, that's not the direction I was thinking with that award.
Well, it can work multiple ways. That's why it's so good.
I would give that to Poison Ivy. Sap. Right.
Oh,
She does a lot of plants.
Well,
Sap.
she gets Spider-Man sap out real good.
No, that's Black Cat. That's
Yes, that's true.
yeah. Mary Jane has nothing on Black Cat. I'm sorry.
Oh, you like Black Cat more than Mary Jane?
I kind of do actually.
I think I would agree with you. I'm actually really into Black Cat.
Mary Jane's
it's the outfit is very helpful for that. It's emphasizing her attributes.
That's true.
Also, I guess so. Poison Ivy and Spider-Man, they may get the award and they can't let go though because they have sap in the sticky stuff.
Yeah. They're just stuck. This is never moving.
Hello, Marcia. Most attractive villain, Magneto. Oh, she likes Magneto. She likes the older white
now,
man.
Marcia, are we talking about reboot X-Men Origins Magneto, comic book Magneto, or
Ian McKellen?
Or yeah, it could be Ian McKellen.
I'm not going to going comic book, but let's see. I mean, it could I could certainly see Michael Fassbender being very attractive,
quote unquote,
because he's I get it. He's magnetic. I didn't put that. Very good, Marcia. Oh, I will say in the comics, he is often drawn quite handsomely.
That's true.
Why do you think Rogue wants to? Sometimes have sex with him.
But Rogue has problems. Come on, we all know Rogue has issues.
Rogue's my favorite.
Yeah, but she does.
Well, that's true though, because Gambit's kind of a bad boy too, a little bit, right? So she does kind of like
sort of.
I mean, he's not villain, but he's got the edge to him, right? Kind of.
He does.
Cockiness.
He also has a giant stick.
Yes. Oh, and that's good since she can't touch him. He can keep her with the 10-foot pole stick
from another room. He's just like, hold on a sec, I got you, Rogue.
All right, this one's just for you, Francis.
Yes.
Best American accent, Hans Gruber.
I can't help it. Also has best German accent.
Oh, right, because he's actually he's a British.
He's a British guy. Well, that steals my best French accent, of course, which is Jean-Luc Picard.
Oh, right. Yes. Excellent French accent.
The most French guy you can have in all of Star Trek. You know
what? And now I'm trying to remember. Fuck. Didn't his brother speak kind of with a French accent in the Vineyard?
Sort of. He still had a kind of British accent.
But it wasn't the same kind of British,
No,
right?
No, it wasn't.
So I guess
nor was his wife.
When Picard went to Starfleet, he developed a different accent.
It got beaten out of him. How dare you speak French?
There's no reason he should speak so differently from his brother when they grew up anyway.
Yeah.
No wonder his brother doesn't like him. He's like, you posh tosser, like acting all elitist.
Acting so high and mighty, think you got a better accent than I do. How dare you? Yeah.
Flying around your starships. All right. What are some other awards you have? If you just joined us, we're doing fictional awards for any character you want.
I have a little bit of a Star Trek theme here, just because I recently watched a YouTube video on Guinan, actually, on like how she is as a character and like her background and everything. But this has nothing to do with Guinan. This is, of course, best pauses in a movie, and that is, of course, Captain Benjamin Sisko.
I thought you were going to say Shatner, because the impressions usually make him do the pauses,
But he pauses before he goes up, and then he pauses before he goes down.
You mean Sisko?
Yes, Sisko does. Yes.
So how is Shatner's pausing? But Shatner's pausing is not as much as people actually make fun of it. But
Yeah, but because when I saw half of season 1 of OG Star Trek, and I'm like, he doesn't really pause that much. He's not
no,
really
I mean it's funny.
pausing.
It's funny to make fun of it, but
Yeah,
it's really like kind of sometimes slight pausing.
and he kind of
I
he
think
knows
it's
how to
kind of because
fill it.
he wants to like emphasize certain things, right?
Yeah, and it's not, and it's the same
Cisco's is more
level.
kind of like random, actually. Right?
It's totally
Or
well.
just
It's not.
or it's happening all the time. It's happening all the time.
It's random, but it's also the reason why it's different from Shatner is because Shatner, it's level. He's like, Bones, I need to, like it's like it's just, and he feels it a little bit. He feels it with like a
Yeah.
little bit of words, and then he says it. While Cisco, you need
Yeah.
to stop doing.
You're saying his decibels like go up
Yeah.
and down a lot. Yeah.
I should have given him most octaves. I should have given him most octaves. Never mind.
That's a good
most octaves.
Go to cut.
Which he likes that actor likes to play Gulls in the Cardassian army because he was another Gull something in TNG,
right? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he Mark something is I think he's great as Gul Dukat. I love that.
Oh, he's great. Yeah. No, I love him. I love his character.
I wonder if anyone, the Karate says, ever uses their holodeck time on the Enterprise to have a 2020 style streamer set up and they sit down watching Super Geeked Up. Well, I would hope so.
I am so impressed with people who can who have redesigned their living room or their office space to look like a thing, to look like a
holodeck or
no, like a set on
a show or movie or something.
Yeah,
that is cool. Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna say you make like Picard's ready room, but that wasn't really that fancy looking.
No, it's usually the bridge. It's usually the bridge or
yeah, that'd be
something.
Cool. The bridge would be nice. Quark's bar, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Nah,
like
but that
kitchen
nice.
was like or something like Quark's bar.
Yeah, because you can't do Voyager's 1040 kitchen place. It's just like a regular mess hall. It doesn't look fancy. It doesn't look anything.
You're right. Because 10 forward was cool. It was like a lounge, more like.
Yeah, it was a lounge. Nice
you're
windows.
Right. Voyager it was like a military mess hall.
It was, but I think it was. Right. I mean, but Voyager's a military chef.
He had an
right?
annoying chef. Pestering you all the time.
Oh, Neelix.
That's kind of weird. Like on the Defiant, I understand why it's a very sparse mess hall because the Defiant is a warship on the DS9. But Voyager is not a warship. I mean, it's not as much as the Enterprise, I suppose, which is more of like a family ship. But
yeah, right.
But you still think they could have put some nice lounge in for the crew, right? In the Voyager.
Well, it wasn't meant for long. It wasn't meant for like being out there for very long. It was like a scout ship, so it was out there to scout and then come back.
For like 70 years they were going to be or something, right? If they
exactly, yeah. Well, right. Supposedly 70 years to get back. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if they didn't have the whatever trans warp shit, whatever.
From the Borg
wormhole
warp
shit,
drive,
right? Whatever it was. Yeah.
Hey, it's better than the what was it in Discovery, the where it was like a worm that made them travel through space.
Oh,
it was like some weird worm.
I haven't seen enough, but you're right. It's something like that. He should be. Oh yes, Gul Dukat should be on the Cardassians. Yes, he should.
Because of the ass.
Because of the ass.
Yeah, I mean that's all.
Actually, Cardassians usually had very flat asses. I found.
That's true. That's true.
The suits were not very nice.
Not flattering. Not flattering.
And
they had like the little studs on their like on like the seams of their clothing. Yeah. It's like, okay, we get it.
Those are honestly kind of like the worst looking suits.
Yeah.
Definitely France's amazing setup with his wall of posters behind the monitor would be ideal choice on the holodeck. I've wait. Do you have posters in front of you? I have posters all in front.
I have no posters. No.
I have posters everywhere except you can see a couple behind me, but everywhere else you can't see.
No, I never buy art. I never buy posters. I mean, I have posters from when I worked at the movie theater. Like I stole posters from when I worked at the movie theater.
Were you allowed to, or you kind of just pilfered them?
Well, they were getting costly. Yeah, we were allowed to take them. Yeah.
And those were the super extra huge ones too.
Some of them are really big. The one I really wanted to take home, but I couldn't, was when what was it? Prisoner of Azkaban. They had the Sirius poster with him holding, like, it's a big, not even a poster, it was a standee, and it had the wanted poster where if you turn, it looks like he's moving. If you turn your head, oh, I wanted that so bad, but I'm like, where am I going to put this? I have nowhere to put
So you
this.
never took any standees?
I never took any standees because they're way too big. I mean, they would fit. Like I never had enough space to like fit it somewhere, you know, because they're huge,
Yeah.
right? They're usually really big, but no.
Just put it in your living room window, and then someone will think people are there when you're out.
I can do a Home Alone thing.
No, Francis has a wall of posters of their refaces behind the monitor.
Oh yes, yeah, all of our refaces. So
Oh.
me as Sand Hands, yeah, Jeff
the,
as
Bond girl.
as
Harley Quinn.
Dirty Dancing. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I know, Necrotius. You love Neelix. Is one of the best Trek characters ever. Has anyone used the replicator to make a miniature replicator so they can just replicate whatever they want whenever they want? Well, like you mean like when you could take around with you? Maybe is that what you mean? Because the replicator itself is in most people's apartments or houses. It seems like, right? Or not?
And it needs something. Replicators replicate by changing stuff that already exists, doesn't it?
No,
or like
it actually
putting it
creates
together
it out of nothing.
Does it really? Okay.
Yeah, it's like you'll just see the thing, and then it'll form. I don't know the science behind it or the supposed science, but it actually forms it out of whatever it uses. Now, like a 3D printer, maybe there's something inside
a material. Yeah, I think there might be material or something, maybe, but because you can't make
but it's not like
out
you
of
stick
nothing.
a bowl in and say change this to a dildo or something.
Well, I was gonna. You're right. Well, because I was going to say Star Trek is hard sci-fi in the sense of like, not or hard science at least a little bit, right? Where it does try to explain it scientifically. And if you were to say that the replicator can make something out of nothing, they couldn't. That would go against kind of their philosophy. It would have to come from something.
Yes.
So yeah, it's probably where all the.
I mean, I'm sure there is some book out or something out there that explains all the science behind all that, but.
It's like Sheen from the Apprentice of Depth series. You know, it's really it's recycled poo turned into something else. It's like the robot poo.
Well, but okay, yeah, but that is science, right? So behind it, so
yeah.
You know, we love our Sheen.
I hope that if anyone has a bingo card saying if it's just Francis and Jeff, it will devolve into Star Trek talk. No matter what we're doing. I hope that was on your bingo card.
Necrotius, Trek engineers probably they probably do look at 3D printers as very simple, obviously replicators. Okay, so he thinks the replicators matter is turned to energy is turned to matter. So basically, recycled waste products, discarded goods and trash, would be converted to energy, then turned into.
I mean, that's the smart way to do it for sure. Yeah.
The great circle of poop. Yes. So the circle of life.
Yeah, because sonic showers uses no water, right? It's just like vibrations or something.
I honestly don't fully understand how sonic shower would get you clean.
So Sonic the Hedgehog just
he's running around so fast you can't see him.
Yeah.
But poor Sonic. They keep him out of the ship the whole time just to see naked people. Well,
hey,
I mean,
he'd like that.
Well, for some people he would.
Yeah.
Not yeah. I mean, most people are in shape, I guess, in Starfleet, right? So. Oh yeah, he's the Crotius has the same idea. All right.
There you go.
Sorry. So that was best octaves was Cisco, right, Captain?
Yeah,
Cisco.
I will go to best octaves. Yeah.
I got Harrius back Wolverine, which I'm excluding like the actual like animal people who are hairy and naturally. Like,
yeah. No, I get it.
But Wolverine's a very like hairy human. I find.
True.
Most flexible lover, elongated man.
Oh, not Stretch Armstrong. Oh, he is.
I didn't do the common ones. I did elongated man because he doesn't get enough play. I feel like, and he's a detective. He's a smart guy. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Love your shirt, Francis. Did you see the movie? It was cute.
Was there a movie? I did not see the movie.
Well, she means I think the Radcliffe one probably.
Oh no, I haven't seen it. Because it's on a service I don't have.
No, it's on Roku, dude. It's free.
Is it on Roku?
Yeah.
Is Roku free?
You can start free Roku on your if you don't have a Roku box. You don't need it.
I thought it was on like Paramount or something.
It's a Roku movie.
That's a Roku movie? Okay.
If that's what Jen is talking about. If that's what she's talking about. But you went to the concert, right?
I went to the actual concert. Yeah. My first Weird Al concert, and it was great. He almost went to my row. Actually, you passed it. because he was doing one of his silly love songs and getting women to stand up and
You were
sing to
hoping he would
them.
stop at you.
No, he didn't. Well, you know, I wouldn't
Wait,
mind
Jenna,
it.
what
I would
about
be
my
mad if
I
he
know you
did.
can't really see my shirt, Jenna, but look, I got my new 75th anniversary Snoopy shirt. Oh my God, everything's in the way. Okay. But anyway, thank you for watching, Jenna, and everybody else.
Yeah,
You invited Weird Al to your room to sing love songs.
I would have. I love Weird Al, and he's just that kind of guy. He'd just have fun. He would just be like totally down for anything. He'd just be a cool dude.
You would. All right, folks, if you just joined us, we're making up weird fictional awards for characters. Oh, thank you, Jenna. This is my new favorite shirt. All right, what else do you have?
Well, all right. For the most, I was gonna say the greenest, but he's not really the greenest. But so I exchanged it for the most obnoxious superhero out there, and that is, of course, Jim Carrey's The Mask. Which
Scott Pilgrim.
I do have another
Scott
category.
Pilgrim one, but I
the
didn't.
best superhero. Scott Pilgrim.
Hello, Nikki. Thank you so much for
Hi, Nikki.
watching. We're glad you're here. So the most obnoxious is The Mask. Jim Carrey's
Who else?
The Mask.
I mean, look, I was gonna give it to Deadpool originally because I'm like, oh, that's kind of an easy one, but he's actually not that obnoxious overall. But when I think of the Mask, I recall the sequel. I thought that was what he was in the comic books, at least. He was like a masked superhero vigilante type thing.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then they did that sequel movie, Son of Mask, with some rat. I forget who the dude was who played like Ipkiss' son or whatever, and it was awful, but also incredibly annoying. So I would
is
go
Mask or Son of Mask the most annoying?
Well, The Mask in general, because The Mask is in both. Essentially, it's like the character The Mask is in both, and
but
Jamie Kennedy. Wow, Mark, I can't believe you remember that.
So is it an actual mask that turns him into this?
Yeah, it's Loki's mask.
Oh,
yeah.
But Loki is not that annoying.
No, but he's the god of mischief, so you know.
So he made this mask to turn someone into a goofy, kooky, annoying guy, trickster guy.
Well, I guess sort of.
Okay, he thinks Freakazoid was the most annoying. Marsha's great at trivia nights. Yeah, you definitely are. Repeat.
Oh, we should do a trivia.
There was never a sequel movie. Okay, so Necrodius does not.
Excuse me. That's true.
Son of Mask.
That's true. That's true. Forget I said anything. Is anything.
Necrodius also wants us to know he's wearing a long sleeve T-shirt with the front design look like a Game Boy. Necrodius, I thought you watched us naked, but all right. That Game Boy's cool shirt.
I also have the next category of course, the best martial artist on a pommel horse, which is of course Jim Kata.
Right. I like how his name has become Jim Kata. It's Jim Kata.
Yeah, Jim Kata.
Hey, Jim. Can you do some katas for us on the pommel horse?
I mean, it's one of the best.
By the
scenes.
way, that would be even better if actually that was his name in the movie. Jim Kata.
Look, I didn't even bother to look up the name because I didn't care enough, but I should look it up just to see what his name is because I really love that thing, Jim Kata.
Well, it's always thinking watch night in a super geeked up. No, not at a convention. That would not happen. You're right. We'd get thrown out. All right. Worst person to take to the desert. You know who it is. Anakin Skywalker.
Oh, what a boring name for the guy who's Jim Kata.
What is it?
His name is Jonathan Cabot.
Cabot?
Cabot.
No, that sounds way too
C-A-B-O-T.
fancy.
Yeah.
He's Jim Kata from now on.
Yeah, he's just Jim Kata. He's Jim Kata.
All right. Here's another one, which I don't think any people would guess. Biggest freak in bed, Hermione Granger. Because I'm doing the opposites. The most proper ones are sometimes, the
freakiest.
Yeah.
Which means that McGonagall was like,
oh yeah, actually I can see that too. I can see
pretty wild
more than Hermione, honestly. Now that you said that,
McGonagall's all over the place.
She was all up on Dumbledore, but then he was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm gay. Go away."
He does Jim Kata. She does Jim Kata in bed. That's how good she is.
She treats him like the apparatus, like Seinfeld says. You know what? Yeah, let's go with McGonagall because honestly, I don't think Ron deserves that from Hermione. Ron's all that
No,
grade 6.
no,
He
especially
wouldn't
since
know what to do either. He would just be like laying there.
no, he's so boring. No way.
He's like, I want to go play with my rat. And he actually means a literal rat.
Yeah, worst pairing ever. Worst pairing ever.
No, I don't think Hagrid's freaky. I actually think Hagrid's a gentleman.
He is, and he hooks up with the
giantess
headmaster. Yeah, the giantess from
the French school.
French school. Yeah,
I think he would treat a lady very nicely.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I think so too.
I honestly think he was one of the probably nicest guys a woman could date from the Harry Potter universe. And I hope he's nice in the new series. I hope he's a good portrayal of Hagrid.
Well, it's Nick Frost, so who is
okay, he's kind of Hagrid looking.
Yeah, Shaun of the Dead.
Like, he is Hagrid looking sometimes, but he looks like Hagrid.
Yeah, so I think he'll be fine because I think he'll do well. But anyway, yeah.
I just realized. I know it's what's his face from Third Rock who's playing Dumbledore, right?
Yes, the dad from Harry and the Hendersons.
You know what I mean, but I was just thinking. I think Jim Broadbent would have been great as Dumbledore.
Yeah, well,
he played the other professor already in the movies. I forgot. I just remember that he was in the 6th movie. Did you see it? Did you see the Half-Blood Prince?
I did. I've seen all of them.
When they go to the
what's his name again? Because I don't know the name of the actor. Jim Broadbent.
They go to recruit the one professor who's hiding out in the as a furniture, and then Harry's
yeah. I know who he is. Yeah, Slughorn.
Professor Slughorn. Yeah. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you.
God, she's good in trivia. We're gonna have to do a trivia show just for her.
He's like, he's the students like, you want to see my slug?
He's such a good actor though. I like him because I see him a lot of British stuff.
Moulin Rouge. He's been in so many things.
Spectacular. Yeah.
Yes, that's what he sings. That's right. Moulin Rouge. All right, what else you got?
All right. So this one is going to be super generic, but I only did it because I like the answer. So best archaeologist.
Well, okay. What are you going? Not the obvious answer.
I mean, actually, there's several.
Well, there's several
technically.
Okay, so I think this
is the least obvious answer.
Most people would say Indiana Jones. I would say Lara Croft, but technically she's not an archaeologist.
And I would say Jackie Chan from Jackie Chan Adventure.
Of course,
because he's an archaeologist.
Is that what they do in that? Do they go like find lost relics?
Well, they're finding the I forget what they're called, but Jade's the niece. They're finding the talismans. They're finding the talismans, and so he's an archaeologist, and he constantly says, "One more team." Yeah, that's Uncle. I love. Oh yeah.
I'm glad you did the accent, not me. So it's him and his niece.
Him and his niece and uncle.
And they have to find all these jade things before they
find all the talismans, all the talismans that represent the different the Chinese zodiac.
And there's some evil organization trying to get them too.
And there's an evil organization trying to get them, and they all have powers. Each zodiac gives you powers. But Jackie Chan
I actually never really saw that except on clips. Does he do like some cool martial arts in the?
He does. It's a good fight. There's good fight scenes. He does martial arts. He sometimes uses powers of the talismans. But usually it's just him fighting.
Rick O'Connell is an archaeologist. Yeah, that's true.
Rick O'Connell, yeah. So he would have been an archaeologist. True. So is Nick Cage in National Treasure.
Oh,
he's an archaeologist.
Yeah, that's I love National Treasure. That's a good answer.
So we have a lot of archaeologists.
We really like archaeologists.
Yeah. And the librarian and what's her face?
Sort of.
And the one you like, what's her face? Who was?
I already said Lara Croft.
No. Someone else. She was in. She's the girl in
Relic Hunter.
Relic Hunter, yeah.
Played by Tia Carrere.
Yeah. So she's the girlfriend from Bill and not Bill and Ted from
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World, yeah.
I was watching one of those again the other day on Pluto, and I was just like, God, she's so gorgeous, Tia Carrere. Like, no wonder I was in love with her. Hello, Scorpio. The girl who played Sam in Scream 7
are liking
got canceled. They were saying something about. Oh, all right. Well, let's not get into politics, but thank you for that information. Jenna
You must be.
Ortega quit in solidarity.
Ah,
Then we
I
basically
knew
got a
something like
soft
that.
remake with no teeth and the dumbest ending ever. Okay. I agree. Again, I won't ruin it. It was just kind of very lackluster, the ending. So I'm with you, Scorpio, on that. And thank you for the information. So we
But if you want to watch a movie with a good ending, again, a reminder for everyone: this weekend, 35th anniversary of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of
oh
the
right,
Ooze.
it's back in theaters this weekend, right?
I got my ticket, ready to go. First movie of the year, March, whatever. And then they're doing.
Is
God,
this your first movie of the year?
First movie of the year since like October of last year, or November of last year, or something like that.
Oh wow, that's actually a big. Well, that's a really big gap for you. Super big gap.
There was nothing good or anything interesting I went to see.
Wait. You saw Anaconda?
Oh no, I saw Anaconda.
Yeah.
When was Anaconda? December.
Yeah.
Okay, December. I was close. November, December. Whatever. I was close.
Right. By the way, I was just thinking in the Wayne's World. So I guess this is true though. Tia Carrere, he learns Cantonese, and I'm like, wait a minute, Tia Carrere isn't. I mean, technically that would be like from Hong Kong area, but she actually is of Chinese and Filipino descent. It says here.
I knew she was Filipino.
I didn't know she was Chinese. I thought she was just some Filipino.
If there's one thing Filipinos like to do is to gather every actor and actress and put them in a magazine and be like, hey, guess what? These guys are Filipinos.
Wait, what? They like to gather all Filipinos in a magazine?
I mean, they like to showcase them in our news and our media, because we don't have a lot of famous.
Which Filipinos are doing well and
right? Yeah.
Well, I can understand that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Secret of the Ooze comes out 35th anniversary,
and then Mummy 2 comes out in a few weeks as well.
Yeah, I don't really care about that anniversary. I mean, I liked it, but I don't need to re-see that movie in theaters.
I will see it in theaters. I saw it in theaters. I'm going to re-see it. Yeah. It's going to be that. It's going to be TMNT 2, then Project Hail Mary, and then Mummy 2. And then Mario Brothers, and that's it. That's my month.
Well, there you go. That's a good lineup you have going there.
Yeah.
Artie Warehouse 13 was kind of like an archaeologist. That was kind of like an archaeology type show. My award, Scorpio says, is John Connor, best future leader of humanity. No, that's good. Good one. We'd be screwed without him. I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle trilogy on VHS, Necrodia says. Ooh, that's a nice one. And Sonic 1 is the last one he saw in theaters 6 years ago. About.
Nothing wrong with that. Good movie to end your going to the theater stint.
Humanitarian of the Year to Superman for trying not to kill that kaiju in his last movie.
He didn't. He tried not to. That's true.
Wait, there was a kaiju?
There was a giant. It started off as a little baby monster, and then it grew into a giant one.
All right, my last one is most likely to give you the shaft, Robin Hood. Arrow shaft. All right. Well, not Shaft himself.
No, I know, but still, it's it's a good rim shot type of joke.
Yeah. Do you got any last ones you want to share before we move on?
None that are funny. Most of them are boring. I think. Even though I wish I had thought of that. Be like,
you don't have a rim shot one to end with.
Well, yeah. But best Robin Hood with an English accent. Kevin Costner.
Best
Russian commander with a Russian accent, Sean Connery. And then best, trying to think of someone else who doesn't do the accent. Who should?
Think I'm trying to remember. I don't think Tom Cruise in the movie where he's a German officer trying to overthrow Hitler.
Oh, I thought he did an accent. He
might have, but I feel like it wasn't great.
No, probably not. Oh, I know. Here you go. Best ensemble cast doing a French accent. Disney's Three Musketeers.
Wait, which one is that? The one with Kiefer Sutherland?
That's with Kiefer Sutherland and
That's a Disney. I love that movie, but I know
that's Disney. Yeah, with All for One and All for Love. That's where it got.
Well, They do, aren't there just like a mix of all different accents?
No, I think because
Aren't they mostly American?
Yeah, they're mostly American. That's my point. None of them have a French accent.
Normally, what happens is they would be British, which is even more annoying to me. But I will say in The Man in the Iron Mask, another movie I love, which is an older version of The Musketeers.
Oh yeah, with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Gerard Depardieu does do a French accent because he's French.
He's French.
But the rest of them don't. They do British accents.
And the entirety of the Three Musketeers in this one are all American, and I'm pretty sure, and I think Tim Curry does an accent, but yeah,
because Tim Curry's awesome. He can do anything.
Yeah, he does everything.
He's Cardinal Richelieu.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
but it's Kiefer Sutherland, Charlie Sheen, Chris O'Donnell, and Oliver Platt are the Musketeers.
Man, I loved that when I was a teen.
It's good. No, don't get me wrong. It's good, and it is it's fun. But man,
I'm pretty sure Tim Curry doesn't do French. It's more, I think, kind of British.
I think. Yeah.
It's nice and evil though. It's like a nice evil.
He is evil. Yeah. He's no Alan Rickman as the sheriff of Nottingham, but
Oh well, no, he's one of, I think, the best villains ever. And speaking in an appropriate accent. What helps that he is British.
Very true. Yeah.
Fun fact of the rest of the world, Necroti says, we are doing accents, variations of an American accent. Well, sure, yes. We all have slightly, but we were talking about this, I don't know, a few shows ago, that I feel like the American accents are much less dispersed than like in English. The English has so many different accents in UK.
Oh yeah. You go 2 feet in one direction, and all of a sudden they have a completely different dialect.
or you just run into one direction.
Or you want to? Yes, that's true.
They're British, right?
They are British. They were founded. Yeah, they were founded. They were founded by Simon Cowell.
Oh yeah, because Styles went on his own, and so One Direction doesn't really exist anymore, right?
No. But I'm sure when they become as old as Backstreet Boys are now, they'll regroup and they'll sing their old songs, and
they'll be doing cruises.
They'll reminisce. Yeah, they'll have a residency in Vegas like the Backstreet Boys have now.
Oh yeah, well that's super popular. All those like older, people are getting older, but they do the concert still. People love it.
Nostalgia sells, man. Yeah. It's so good.
Actually, you know what? Backstreet Boys was my first ever concert I went to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. I'll save mine for what I lied to you segment.
Okay. All right. We'll just disagree on this point. I don't think maybe if you grew up in the Midwest, because I lived in Chicago and I didn't really detect much of a difference except some word choices we use differently. But I mean, there are, sure, like Minnesota is known, right, for a very distinct accent, certain parts of Minnesota. I don't know. I just feel like England is so small, it doesn't make sense how you can move such a short distance, like you said, and have a different accent, right?
It's great.
I feel at least in the US, you have to travel significant distances.
The fact that, like, again, you listen to a Jeopardy or a Wheel of Fortune, and everyone more or less sounds the same. But if you listen to a game show in England, everyone always sounds different. No one sounds the same.
You mentioned Would I Lie to You? The 90th season is airing right now. I've been watching to it, and it's always so different. The 6 panelists, like,
oh yeah,
all the accents.
It's just like, it's crazy.
I mean, I guess, yes, if you grew up in the Midwest, Crodius, you can probably detect how different they are in that area. But I feel like, maybe I just can't hear it, but I feel if someone watched this show for the first time, they wouldn't know you and I were not necessarily, we could be in the same area, right? I don't feel like there's a distinction.
Yeah, but
like would they say like, oh, Francis is definitely from Southern California and Jeff is definitely from upstate New York? Like, how would they fucking know that?
No, but they wouldn't say But they would. But the thing is, they'd be able to eliminate. Oh well, they're not from Louisiana. They're not from,
Yeah, sure.
from Texas. You know,
Sure,
they could
sure.
at least eliminate like, oh, they're not from that portion. They're in the coast. We have what's considered coastal accents, which is I get it.
Yeah.
Because coastal accents are a thing. Because we all kind of coastal people sound the same. Sure, in the middle, it's a little
maybe that's
more.
it.
Yeah, I think that's it. We're coastal people. We
Coastal,
have,
okay.
even though again, people say there's a New York accent. If you're in the city, there's a New York accent.
Well, there
there's a New
there
Jersey
definitely
accent.
isn't certain boroughs like Brooklyn and stuff like that.
So, sure, yeah.
Like in Manhattan, you won't really hear it.
No. There's a thing called there's a Brooklyn accent, right? There's
definitely is a Boston on certain areas of Boston. Again, not all Boston people speak like that, but
Long Island accent, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Anyway, enough about accents. All right. So that's all the awards, right? We gave out all our awards, our amazing awards.
Yes.
Better than who needs to watch the Oscars this week?
I know I'm not. I didn't see. I don't think I saw any. I don't know. Did I see any of the nominated movies? I don't even know it's nominated.
Well, I was telling you I want to see Hamnet, and I just remembered it actually just came on Peacock, which I have, so I'm going to watch it.
Oh, right, Hamnet. Yeah. I hear it's
one thing I'm interested in seeing is Hamnet.
I hear it's good because it's nominated. That's it.
No, they're on this Sunday. You didn't miss it, Necrotius. Anyway, on our poll, best fictional name for an award show, Oscar Wan Kenobi's and The Golden Snitches are tied, 40% each, and Prime Directors and Red Shirts 10% each. All right.
Yeah, see, I'm looking at the list now, and I'm like, what? I did not see any of these movies for Best Picture, so I don't care. I don't know any of these films.
It's tough to get excited when you haven't seen the movies.
And I don't care. Like, I don't care about any of these movies. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm sure they're good.
Yeah.
But
if I like Hamnet, which hopefully I will, then at least I can root for Hamnet, I guess.
You root for Hamnet, but that's not no, that is bad. Oh, you saw Frankenstein, didn't you?
Oh, I forgot. Frankenstein is nominated, right?
Yeah, it's for best.
Yes, that actually, I was happy. I think it was very well deserved. That was an excellent movie.
So,
and I think I got some actor awards too. The Frankenstein.
There you go.
I don't know if the Toro got director nomination though. Do you have that?
Who for which for director?
Frankenstein.
No, it is he. No.
Oh well. Well, he's won one already though, so that's okay.
Costume design. Frankenstein got costume design.
Oh, all right. Well, got best picture at least.
Yeah.
It won't. I mean, it's definitely not going to win, but I think Hamnet actually is the leading contender.
Is it really? Isn't that good? Okay.
I think it won some other award. Again, I haven't been following really the awards, but outside of what we talked about off air about the debacles supposedly happening at the awards.
Oh yeah.
Well, we won't get into that. But I actually haven't really been following who's been winning. Oh, you want us to give rewards out or awards? Okay, Necrotis, you want a shoe in for best chat member, best guest star, best creativity idea. Wow, you want a lot of awards there, huh? All right. I like how you get to pick your own awards you get to receive. Like, I would like to receive best actor, please, at the Oscars.
Best recommendation for a fictional character, Lady Facelab.
Oh, she would definitely be nominated for sure. That's a no-brainer, right?
No brainer.
All right, anyway, let's play our first geeky game. We're going to need your help in the chat, and then thank you for watching in live or in post. Ridiculous rhyming. So this is where France and I are going to have to speak in rhyme. Yep, and we're going to hit our mics. Drop our mics.
I gotta replace the freaking bands on this mic. They're sagging.
No, just like your test.
I was gonna say just like my breasts, but yeah, you can say that. Doesn't even have to. Yeah.
No, I was trying to say tits, and then I don't know what I said. I kind of chickened out.
Oh, okay.
Not testicles. I was not trying to say that. Well, actually, sagging testicles might be better than sagging tits, right? Because it might look like you have a bigger junk or something.
That's the name of my Bare Naked Ladies cover band.
Sagging testicles. What? They don't sing about that, do they?
No, they don't. I don't know how the game works because people say like that's a game, right? Like you say a couple random words together, and it's always the cover band of something that exists. But I don't know how the game works. So I just tried it, and it doesn't kind of work. But it's the first thing I could think of.
No, it was pretty good. It still kind of worked. Yes, you know it's only family friendly here on SGU.
We'll make ridiculous rhyming family friendly, or we'll need you to give us a scenario, right? Is it a scenario or a character? Scenario.
Let's do a scenario. So where are Francis and I? Are we at an award show? Are we at Taco Bell in the future with the only restaurant in town? Are we at a Weird Al Yankovic concert?
Oh yeah, well, I'll take that one. There you go.
Yeah, because you know all about it.
Well,
Are
all.
we flying with Snoopy on the World War I flying
Oh
ace?
yeah, or Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah,
One or
are
the
we
other.
with Snoop Dogg at the Olympics commenting?
Which is, you know,
In a Taco Bell, Necroti says, during a community hangout in the holodeck for taco night.
trapped in a rancor pit.
Oh, yikes. That's nice though. You know what? I love Return of the Jedi is my favorite movie, and the Rancor is cool. So we don't get a lot of talk about the Rancor on here.
Oh,
All right. So let's say we're trapped in the Rancor pit. I'll combine them during taco night. It's taco night at the Rancor pit.
okay.
You don't know, folks. In Return of the Jedi, Jabba, when Luke goes down into the dungeon area, the Rancor is the big beast, that kind of dinosaur, almost looking beast that Luke has to fight. Let's see. All right, here we go. So we're in the Rancor pit for taco night, right? And we have to rhyme what we're saying here, right? All right, why don't you start?
Jeff, I think we're stuck behind bars. This might be a war for the stars.
You're right. That Rancor's giving me the stink eye. Thank goodness we have a Jedi.
Well, then why are we worried? He'll get us out fast. With his big lightsaber, this guy wouldn't last.
And after we make our escape, we'll go see Princess Leia. She'll make us some crepes.
That's kind of weird since it's taco night. But if you're a lover of crepes, we're going to have to fight.
A crepe's like a taco because it folds in half. I see the exit. That's our path.
We'll get out of here. I know it's a slog, but by that definition, a taco's a hot dog.
Listen, I think we're getting too caught up in semantics. I did that on purpose.
Okay.
We'll see how this works. We're getting too caught up in semantics. Listen, let's show the Rancor our gymnastics.
Well, I was hoping the Jedi would have some remorse, but I guess we'll just fight on this pommel horse.
That's good. I was hoping you'd go that way. Well, I think the only thing to do is yell our motto. And that, of course, is let's go see Gymkhana.
All right, never mind. I'll get us out of this jam. Computer, exit program.
All right, scene. That's completely different franchise.
It says holodeck. We use the holodeck to make the Rancor pit.
I forgot about that part.
Yeah,
because I just said Rancor pit and Taco Night. But yeah, all right. If we were using the holodeck to create all that, yes, we could. You're right. That would be an easy exit. You're right. That's very good.
I like that everything that folds is a taco.
Well, listen, I feel a soft taco and a crepe are not that different looking.
They aren't actually. They're not. They're
not the same as a hot dog. All right. Well, I guess the Crodias seem to enjoy that. Absolutely great segment. Really told a story with some funny rides too. I actually do think that was one of our better ones where we stayed on track like throughout each.
And
Like
didn't
this,
get dirty or anything.
yeah. But like we didn't just go randomly. We kind of continued the other
The story.
person's,
That's true. Yeah.
which isn't easy when you're writing.
No, no.
Oh, funny rhymes, not rides. All right. Well, we took you for a ride, hopefully, a rhyme ride. Darn. Oh, you're using text to speak. Yeah, I see.
Nice.
All right, there we go. Oh, but people above pouring Taco Bell sauces to spice the ranker's meal. Oh, that's the Gamorrean guards could have done that. Poured it down on us, right? And the ranker would be like, "Ooh,
That's true.
Is there specific? I don't eat taco sauce. Is there a taco sauce?
I mean, Taco Bell has hot sauces that they add to. I mean, there's not specific sauces. Well, yeah, there is. There's salsa. People put taco. If you go to Mexico, you put salsa on your tacos.
I like salsa with chips, like tortilla chips.
But in that, like when I went to Mexico City, when you get your taco, you can put like hot salsa on it. It's very good.
Nice.
I yes. Well, ChatGPT. I mean, you could, but then
yeah, but then it's not. We want your own thoughts. Right?
Yeah.
Like, Crodius, how could ChatGPT come up with the crazy things like Lady Face Slap that you come up with? Well, I'm sure people do grab handfuls of them.
No, they got rid of it. You have to ask behind the counter now to get hot sauces.
Well, all I know is that Chick-fil-A, I only use mayonnaise, but they always give me, usually, at least at a takeout, way more mayonnaise than I need. And they also just have it out where you can grab it too.
No, takeout, yeah. If I do drive-through, they never give me enough sauces.
No, drive-through. Drive-through, they give me too much, I mean.
Oh, no. I always ask for Chick-fil-A sauce, and they always give me at least one less than I need.
Well, that's probably because that's a lot bigger, and the mayonnaise is so little, they probably don't mind giving me more. That's probably why. Oh, College Slammer Pierre did $1 super chat. Yes, thank you so much, Pierre.
And no comment. I like when you just do that, and they're like, yeah. There you go.
Well, yeah, he just wants to help us out.
For a job well done. There's for your
Thank
rhyming.
you. I get our rhyming was so great. It got $1. We appreciate it very much, folks. If you want to be cool like Pierre, you can hit that little $.
How dare you? You guys are still cool.
Oh, I'm not saying you're not cool if you don't do it, but it's you're extra. All right, if you forget it. The whole thing's ruined. Everybody's cool, but Pierre is super cool. A super cool shout out to Pierre. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
For doing the $1 super chat. But you would hit that little $1 symbol underneath your live chat.
That's true, Curtis. If you want to be cooler, we pay you.
Well, it'd be cooler for him, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, great. So that was ridiculous rhyming. Oh, we have no guest to talk to. Okay, well, what if one time I'll interview you and you just pretend to be a guest?
Who do you want me to be?
Delaney.
Oh, jeez. Well, Grace and Envy.
Delaney. Besides your books that I used to wipe my ass with, how is shooting been going? How is shooting been going with in Arizona?
Well, first off, I'm pretending to be Sandra Bullock every chance I get when I'm out there.
Why Sandra Bullock?
I have no idea, other than apparently I dress the same as her and I have the same long, luxurious hair.
Oh, well, I really like Sandra Bullock. Maybe you'll be as successful as her.
Well, maybe you'll treat me nice for once if you think I'm Sandra Bullock.
Oh, I would treat you so nice. You wouldn't believe it. I would bestow accolades upon accolades on you. So what were you what have you been doing while you've been sleeping? While you were sleeping? Have you been surfing the net?
I've been surfing the net, and there was this I tried to get to the office once taking this bus, and I ended up staying on it because it couldn't get slower than 55 miles per hour. But luckily, this musician was kind enough to save me from this bus. It was really nice.
This musician?
Yeah,
yeah. He was a musician, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, when you were going that fast in the bus, did you have a problem with the gravity?
I did. So I called my best friend, George Clooney, and he wouldn't answer his phone. It's really annoying. So I ended up adopting a football player and taking him home with me, so I can help him become, more and a better person, or actually, he made me a better person. Really, in all honesty, I mean, come
so did
on.
that help you get rid of some of your things on your blind side, like things you didn't were aware of culturally?
It did. It did. It opened my eyes, and it made me want to be a cop. With my best friend was it Jenny McCarthy? No, who was
Probably
it?
not.
No, I don't
No,
think
it's
so.
the
Anyway,
movie I'm thinking of. Were you an undercover FBI agent by any chance?
yes, I was. Actually, I tried to join this pageant, uh, actually, and I learned a lot about um April something. I forget what the date was. It
You
was
learned
sometime
the
in
perfect
April.
date, right?
It was for the perfect date.
Did you also
Mhm.
did you learn how to be really congenial?
Yes, actually. Well, no, I missed. I was so close, but then I missed. I missed congeniality.
Oh, right.
That's that. Unfortunately,
Well, then you must have
unfortunately,
had to resort to using love potion number 9.
I did. But unfortunately, Ryan Reynolds came around, and I had to pretend to be his fiance, which was embarrassing. But in the end, we fell in love, as you do.
Wow, that must have been one heck of a proposal.
It was. But you know what? Unfortunately, I've run out of Sandra Bullock movies.
Yeah, I think I'll be honest with you. I think I'm my limit too. We did pretty good though, man. We
That's
hit a
pretty
lot of
good.
them.
Yeah, I think the
She's
only
been
one
in a
I
lot of
did,
movies.
the one where she was
Oh,
what?
the cabin one with Keanu. What was
Oh,
that one?
the Lake House.
Lake House. Yeah, that's what
That's
it
true. I didn't do the Lake House, and we didn't do the one with um the where she had to blindfold herself because of the monsters that could kill her. Whatever
Yeah.
that one was.
Is that Bird Cage?
Bird something,
Bird
yeah.
House? Bird Cage?
Birdcage is the one with Robin Williams
Yeah.
and
Bird Blind Spot. I don't know. Whatever.
Birdhouse. Bird, yeah. Yeah.
Bird
But
is the
good on
word.
you for having that many Sandra Bullock references. You beat me because I was like, I know most of these, but not all of them.
Well, Sandra Bullock, it was. I mean, she still is, but for a long time, she was like one of my biggest. When I
Oh,
saw
I get it.
Demolition Man, yes. What am I
Yeah.
saying?
Which we
That's
didn't reference Demolition Man.
what the fuck. Oh my god, that's the one that made me like her so much. I can't believe it. Anyway, that's when I was like, oh man, this I never seen her before, and I was like, this girl's so cute and just like just very likable.
I
Like
think my first movie was The Net. That's where I discovered her, was The Net.
that was like just a couple after. Well, no, probably 3 because you got Speed, and then you had While You Were Sleeping, and then I think The Net. I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't too soon after, too far after. It's funny. I'm sure now if we went back and watched The Net, it would look so weird. Like
She clicks on like an icon on the bottom right of a website, and that's how she gets involved. There was like a little, she was like checking out a website or something that
was
she
it
got a
like
link to.
hidden icon or something?
It was a hidden icon, like it was just with a symbol on it, and then that's why she ends up like getting chased because this little symbol. It's weird.
Please do, by the way, folks. If you liked all those Sandra Bullock references, give us a like and subscribe. We appreciate it. The guest Duck Laney interview. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, he could have done Buck Rogers or doing Buck Rogers, or Duck Dodgers is even better.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You want to take home a WNBA player? Like, I hope not kidnap them.
Just take him home.
Maybe he just wants to learn basketball from them.
Maybe.
Okay. Thank you, John. I'm not actually sure what we said was so funny, but we appreciate it. I think we should start doing that more often. We'll do guest interviews of people who aren't here.
That'd be fun. And well, actually, and they have to be famous actors, so then we can do this movie thing again.
Oh, you know what? And I'm just realizing why you brought up Sandra Bullock, because Delaney has said people say she looks like Sandra Bullock, right?
And she did actually take a picture of herself as dressed as Sandra Bullock in a movie or an ad or something. So she did post that on like Instagram or something. So I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So that's why I brought it up.
Okay, got it.
Because I actually don't know what she's doing now. But yeah.
I'm surprised that anything they've said is funny. Well, every so often, Necrodius, we like to, surprise you like that.
We just like to, we throw all the stuff on the wall. Sometimes one little thing sticks.
About once or twice a season, we'll say something humorous.
We leave the funny stuff to the guest, really. We're
Right.
just here to support the guest.
Yeah. You can see what happens when there's no guests, what the show devolves into.
It gets pretty bad.
All right. Necrodius, I bet Sandra does tell her friends how she looks like the Laney lady from Super Geeked Up.
Well, now she'll have roles in other movies outside of the TV show The Gilded Age, so she'll be able to really say like, oh, I look just like extra number. Well, for now, extra number, whatever on The Gilded Age from season.
But now, right now, I think she just wrapped tonight because she's flying back tomorrow. She said they can say, oh, I was that nurse in oh fuck, I'm forgetting the movie title. She said it last time she was on. Well, you don't remember either. You
I don't
heard
know.
it too.
But he's your friend though. You know him.
I know, and that's why it's worse. I actually, yeah, but I got it. It'll come to me. But she's the one I think who told me, actually, even not him, first.
Well,
anyway, whatever.
Right? Yeah.
It's something though. I remember us asking, like, is it this or this? It's a term that could mean two different things. Something with an I, maybe. I don't know. Well, whatever. We'll find out next week when she's on.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
All right, let's do our next geeky question. Well, folks, besides for the Oscars being this weekend, 2 days after that is St. Patrick's Day. I meant to do that later. Sorry. Oh, it's St. Patrick's Day next week. What's your favorite Irish character?
What's your favorite Irish character?
What if everyone dressed up like a leprechaun at the Oscars? I would watch then.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe we'll see.
No, they definitely won't. 100% not. But
no. But I mean, like, I don't know if I would. There's not. I haven't.
Well, Necrodius, we're not brushing past that because I think you might not have been on. We already talked about it. So get here on time, damn it. I'm just kidding.
We did talk about the same thing. Yeah,
we were. Yeah, no. Francis said people were excited that there was 2 in a row because of the 28 days in February.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yes, folks, what your favorite Irish fictional character? We mean not like just some character in real life who's Irish. Well, of course, I have to go.
Are there a lot of Irish fictional characters?
There's not a ton, probably, okay. But I did a little bit. But the one I came right off the bat because we've already been talking about Star Trek. Of course, Chief O'Brien from Next Generation and Deep Space Nine.
Because my first thought was Lucky from Lucky Charms.
Yeah, well, that's my second thought. But Chief O'Brien's super Irish, right?
Yes.
He had the Irish. He had the accent. They named their daughter Molly O'Brien. How can you get more Irish name than that? Even though she's a half Japanese kid.
I mean, sure.
But they named the other kid Hoshi. So they gave both. That was fair.
Keiko.
What is that your impersonation of O'Brien?
The way, well, it's not an impersonation, but it's the way he says it. I guess it's like his pronunciation. Keiko.
Are you doing Cisco again?
No, not Keiko. It's not that.
That's how he would say. You're right. Keiko.
Which, in all honesty, he's never interacted with Keiko, has he?
Cisco?
He has. Even though she lives. Oh, when the teacher.
When she was the teacher of the son.
Yeah.
Of his son.
Yeah.
Jake.
I remember that. Forgot she was a teacher.
And I think at some other points when Miles was like, when he constantly got imprisoned by other races and he would have to console Keiko and say, we'll get him back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Miles, he got the biggest, on DS9 at least, he was always the one getting the worst shit done. It was terrible.
Well, you either were relegated to Transporter Room 3 or you got everything.
Was that his transporter room in TNG?
Yeah, even Picard said it when he left for Deep Space Nine. He's like, oh, when I called out to Transporter Room 3, I asked for you. And it's like, is that all he does? Is just sit in Transporter Room 3 waiting to hear from Picard?
Is that when you mean Picard was on the first episode of DS9? And he sees
it's whenever I guess that's true. Yeah, because that's when Miles left. When Miles went to transport over to and so Picard was honorable enough to be the one to transport him miles to DS9. So
Oh,
he
that's
got to do
nice.
the
That is very
transporter,
nice. Very nice. After getting hundreds of transports from O'Brien, he gets to do it once. Yes.
which I feel like does that qualify him to be an engineer?
Picard.
No, Miles,
Oh,
because all he did was transporter room stuff.
here's the thing. We only saw. Yeah, I bet it doesn't totally make sense,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna say they did not use his full potential, and he was relegated to the transporter room, and then finally Picard, or maybe Geordi, more likely, said,
yeah.
"You know what? I got to recommend this guy for something. I don't want to lose him, but he's way better for this. He needs to be." Because you're right, going for transporter room 3, not even the main transporter room.
No,
He goes to chief
agree.
of the entire space station, which is actually, I think, harder because it's Cardassian and it's old and all the stuff's always breaking.
Yeah, yeah. And what does he know about that? He's only
But
been
he
a
actually knows
sergeant.
everything. We learn in DS9. He's like a
Yeah,
genius.
yeah. So they
Really,
partly
they were
got-
just like the writers were like, we want to do more with Chief O'Brien, so we're gonna.
and then make him have the worst episodes. Not the worst in the sense that they were bad, but just like
I mean, from an acting sense, they were cool. I'm sure for him,
Yeah.
but the worst for like what happened to his character.
yeah, like that one where no one believed him or whatever. There's that one episode where like he kept talking. There was one where everyone was against him, and he was trying to.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
He was an android version of himself, but
Yes, yeah. Which is like, oh come on.
Actually, I thought that was a really cool episode.
It was good, but it's like,
But I
didn't
didn't
that
like
guy
the
get a
ending.
break?
I didn't like the ending because they just killed him,
Yeah,
and they were kind of like, "Oh well, tough luck." And
yeah.
I'm like, "No, dude, but he basically was the same O'Brien." And it was just like, "Whoop, too bad. Just a robot."
No.
But the other good one was where he was shifting in time, and like he would come back to talk to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had some good ones.
And he's sporty. He plays racquetball with Bashir and darts.
Yeah. And darts, which is, that takes a lot of athletics.
Which we now know Bashir was letting him win. So
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, let's get some answers here. Oh, wait, is Lucky Charms your answer, or Lucky, or something else?
Yeah, Lucky, because I'm like, who else is and the villain from, oh my goodness, what was the name of that movie? Played by Pierce Brosnan. Even though Pierce Brosnan is my favorite Irish actor, I think.
So you could say James Bond. You have an Irish James Bond.
But was he Irish in James Bond?
No, but technically, sort of.
Oh, The Foreigner is what I'm thinking. The movie The Foreigner, where he plays the villain.
Jackie Chan?
With Jackie Chan. He was the villain to Jackie Chan, which is like, that's so weird to see Pierce Brosnan act beside Jackie Chan.
I thought you were going to say it's weird to see Pierce Brosnan act. Oh.
No, he's great.
No, he's an excellent actor.
He's great in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I don't know if you ever saw Black Adam, but I thought he was really good as Dr. Fate.
Oh, I loved him as Dr. Fate. Yeah. I want him to. Well, the rumor is he's going to come back as Dr. Fate.
Him and the guy who played I thought the guy who played Hawkman in that movie was fantastic.
Yeah,
like
I hope
I want those two to come back and do a movie together.
Same.
Unfortunately, that movie kind of got, well, it was also at the very end before they switched everything, but it was too bad because those guys were great.
Yeah.
Could dress Jason from Friday the 13th in a leprechaun costume. We could.
You could.
She may be a different nationality, but Domino sure has the luck of the Irish. Oh, I love Domino. That's a good one. That's a good way to bring her in. Irish streamer named Call Me Kevin. Or, well, that's not a fictional character, but okay. I'm glad you find him funny. Connor and Murphy McManus, the Boondock Saints. Yes, we're very Irish.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And of course, Warwick Davis as the leprechaun in all the Leprechaun movies.
That's true.
Can't get
I'm
much
trying to think
Irish
who else is Irish.
I think I agree. I think Francis does as well. That Brosnan.
Oh yeah. I'm a big Brosnan as Bond. I loved him as Bond.
Mrs. Doubtfire, secretly a Bond movie. He says where he's undercover in the movie to bring down some villain behind the scenes.
Just like The Rock. Yeah, just like The Rock.
Well, you know what? I'd more believe that than The Rock. That he was actually, yes, he was in the disguise.
I think he was Yeah, well, he was British. He wasn't Irish in Dimson's Doubtfire. He was British.
Yeah, that's interesting. I bet because they're probably like, oh, British sounds so cooler than Irish. They think
Irish accents
Hollywood
are
probably
great.
thinks. I think Irish is great.
Yeah.
Oh, Travis is back from last week. How's it going, guys? Well, great. We're glad you tuned in again. Oh, sorry, you missed. Francis already talked about turtles because I know you love the turtles.
Yeah.
Francis is going to see Secret of the Ooze this Friday, Saturday, something like that.
Yeah, this weekend. Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, The Rock is a great movie. No, you have
I
a
like
lot
that
of VHS
everything's on
tapes, though.
VHS. I'm glad that you have a working like VHS player.
When the internet goes down, you're the only one who's gonna have movies in Crodius.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you have a DVD,
Oh,
you
I
still
know.
watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. But,
That's it, though.
if you want
Unless
the
you
best
Blu-ray.
quality, you watch VHS.
Well, you want the scan lines. Okay, you want the scan lines.
Yeah.
You want the fuzz. You want a little bit of the fuzz.
You want it in pan and scan rather than widescreen.
You want a pan and scan, exactly. Yeah.
Oh man, that was the bane of my existence once like DVD came out, or like once I started making movies and I realized almost all VHSs were. It's just like completely distorting the movie.
How are you going to put 16:9 into a 4:3? Come on.
Well, you put the lines. That's what you do.
No one wants lines.
I know back then they couldn't fathom that. They could not fathom that anyone would want to see that. 800 VHSs, 125. Wow, that's a lot of VHS tapes.
Good call, Travis, by the way.
Who's April Harriet? Oh, O'Neill. April O'Neill. Oh, is she Irish? Well, O'Neill is an Irish name.
O'Neill, yeah. I'm just guessing off
I guess because it never comes up, I feel like, right? But O'Neill is very Irish. Good. Yeah. Oh, good, Travis.
Good pull. That's a good pull.
Interesting that she never wears a green jumpsuit then.
So I have a list of fictional Irish people, and I want to just name a couple of them because I really find it funny. So apparently they are calling Kevin McAllister from Home Alone Irish.
Well, he's got the Mick and not the Mac, right?
It's
Mac is,
Mick,
I think,
not
Scottish,
the
so Mick
it's
is
Mick,
the Irish.
Yeah, so it's not Irish. Yeah.
Okay.
You also have Banshee, which is a Marvel
from X-Men.
Mm-hmm. As well as, I guess, Ramrod is another Marvel character. We have, but I'm like, oh, no one. I like that Father Ted made it. That's an Irish. It's an Irish show. Yeah,
long-running TV show, right?
Yeah. So you have Father Ted.
Isn't he one of those clergy detective guys?
Mm-hmm. No. He's not a detective. He's just clergy that does really like he
doesn't solve crimes.
No, it's a comedy. It's like one of those really very European comedies where like, things happen like happenstance, and so it becomes silly for that reason, right?
Okay.
I
guess I just assume all clergy members in England solve crimes on the shows.
Yeah. It's a pretty funny show. If you ever watch, Father's Ted as a whole is a pretty funny show. But Jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern is
a DC comic character.
Okay.
And then of course Seamus Finnegan and the Weasleys and all them, they're Irish.
Oh, Seamus is also Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh, the Weasleys because of all the red hair.
Yeah.
Wow, how could we forget them?
And then the Artemis Fowl series, if you like Artemis Fowl, he's apparently Irish. So there you go.
Scorpio says One Punch Mickey O'Neill from Snatch.
Well, yeah, Snatch is that's true. We haven't done any of the what's his face's movies. Yeah, Guy Ritchie movies. Yeah.
Juliet O'Hara, Maggie Lawson's character from Psych is Irish descent in the show. Okay. All right, so there's more than we thought.
I was gonna say Conan O'Brien, but then he's a real person too.
He's
my favorite.
He looks like a fictional character, but
he does look like a fictional character. He can move his whole top of his head back and forth. So
now that he probably got second place in your hair category.
He did. He has amazing hair, as a matter of fact. I think he has great hair. And plus, again, he's a fictional character.
Well, you know what? You actually may want to watch part of them because he's hosting again this year. The Oscars.
He is hosting. I didn't see him host last year though, so I don't know if I'm that.
You can just watch the opening monologue on YouTube.
Okay.
Like for the Golden Globes, I just watched Nikki Glaser's monologue, and then I didn't watch the rest.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, and according to this, also Mr. Smee from the Peter Pan Hook's right hand, Mr. Smee, is apparently Irish as well. There you go. There's your Irish characters.
Very good. So if all of the Weasleys are Irish, that means Harry Potter's kids are half Irish.
Yes, though they should be full British because he should have gone with Hermione. But anyway, whatever.
I actually really like him and Ginny together.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, actually, you know what? I would have preferred him with what's
Luna
Cho?
Lovegood.
Cho?
Who? Oh, Chow.
Chow.
Oh, yeah.
Cho.
No, wait.
God fucking damn it.
What's her name? Yeah.
We fucked each other up.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about, though. Yeah. His first girlfriend.
Cho Chan. Cho what? Sorry.
Cho
Chang. I was close. Cho Chang.
Yeah.
I just had to look at.
Yeah, his first girlfriend.
Yes, I would have actually. I think today he should have stuck with her.
I'm an avid Luna Lovegood. Should have gone with Luna Lovegood.
Well, I love all these characters, but I think Hermione and Harry are better as friends. I don't know. I just like the dynamic that way.
Yeah, no, I get it.
And again, Luna's. I mean, she's great because she's so
silly and weird
out there and silly. I don't know. I just don't see her married.
I've watched enough. I've gone the rabbit hole of shipping them. So I have gone down the rabbit hole of a lot of arguments of how Luna was the best choice for Harry, and they were like, she was there for him for this, that, and the other thing, and she believed him when he said this, and blah blah. So I'm like, okay, I'm with you. I'm a Luna.
Wait a minute. Sure. But you just said Hermione. So is it Hermione or Luna for you?
Hermione only because so Hermione because Rowling had originally said that they were gonna pair up. That was the original pairing, and then she didn't go with it.
I thought she said afterwards she had wished she had done it after she.
Oh, was it what she wished? Well, either way, the author would have done it that way. Otherwise, and that's why I'm like, I like that too.
Who was your personal choice if you had?
Oh, Luna. I like Luna Lovegood the best, I think.
I did not know you were such into Luna and Harry. So have you read fan fiction of Harry and Luna getting together?
I don't have time for fan fiction, man.
Wait a minute. You have time to read all these theories and other things.
No, I've listened. I watch it while I'm listening to it. I listen to it on.
Well, listen to the fan fiction being read out by your AI narrator.
No, that's true. They have to. No, I need Stephen Fry to do it because he was the original.
The Harry Potter books
narrator.
I don't think he'll be reading fan fiction.
No, he needs to though. All right, we have a lot here. Whoa, they keep going. Okay.
All right, hey, well,
I'll let you go. I'll let you go. And
the line in Sing Chu, he's voiced by Bono. Oh, so he's Irish. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, Bono. Yeah.
Necronius never saw Harry and Hermione as a possible couple. They were good friends, almost like brother and sister. That's kind of the way I see it.
I get that.
Travis, my pitch for Harry Potter movie is an animated spinoff about the chocolate frog who jumps out the window of the train, have him be voiced by Seth Rogen or something. So the whole thing is just about the chocolate frog. That's funny.
I think that'd be funny.
Luna should have ended up with the chosen one, the savior of Hogwarts, Neville. I actually thought they kind of did. The way they left it, I feel like they were hinting.
It's ambiguous, but yeah, I think
they were going to get together. I like that, Luna and Neville.
Yeah,
because I like Neville's arc. Goes from like kind of he seems like kind of a very wimpy kind of guy to like really coming into his own and being confident, in himself.
So my secret ending for him would have been he got a harem. Totally.
So it went the complete opposite of what he was.
It's a harem because I remember when they showed it, like how women fawned over how much better he looked as an older as the actor aged. They really liked how handsome he was.
Kind of panel. Yeah, I think a lot of women find him very handsome.
Yeah. So I'm like, well then harem for him, because he can handle it. He's got a long bottom.
How is that healthy?
I don't know.
Like all you girls can touch my bottom at the same time.
Exactly, all at the same time.
Maybe all the old Death Eater girls can reform and become part of his harem.
There you go. I think that's Neville. Neville deserves it for what he's been through, almost being the chosen one.
I agree. Oh wait, because he was what the other one that
he was the other one that Voldemort was targeting, but got Harry.
Why did he think
prophecy? It was the prophecy.
Was it because he was born the same time as Harry?
I think it's the same time and like the same conditions, like
Because he didn't have
whatever
a
the
scar.
conditions were
Oh,
for
he
the
had the scar
prophecy.
from Voldemort. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Hannah ended up with someone named Hannah Abbott, apparently. Oh,
Neville
okay.
Hannah Abbott. I remember Hannah Abbott. Yeah. She had a minor role.
Oh, she was in. She was one of the
She was, I
kids,
believe she was in the
students.
books. Yeah, she was in the movies too. I believe she was in there. Yeah, she was in the movie.
Yeah, Luna married the grandson of Newt Scamander.
Oh, okay.
No, get Neville and Luna together. If he's not gonna have a harem.
Nah, Luna gets the harem. Neville gets the harem.
Well, maybe Luna has a harem too.
And Luna too, sure, why not?
I'm not a huge fan, but what I understand, Newt Scamander is still alive during Harry Potter. Have him find the chocolate frog and take him in. Then he gets a magic spell to let them speak. Ah, I see. Well, wait, that's Newt Scamander is from the prequel movies, right? Not
he is.
Yeah.
And he technically would be alive, I guess, because
he was pretty young there, right? Fairly young.
But he was also alive when Dumbledore was alive. And Dumbledore was alive during the Harry Potter series. So technically, Newt should be alive as well, because they're around the same age.
Well, I mean, yeah. I guess if he's very old, like Dumbledore, right?
Yeah, which I think Dumbledore is like 100 and something.
Yeah, because with Dumbledore, like, it's almost like he's lasting longer than a normal person should, right? Like,
I think wizards in general live longer than Muggles. So
unless you're killed by Voldemort,
or yeah, unlike the no mages.
Please don't say that. It's not even no mages, no mages, which sounds even worse.
There are no mages. No magic.
Oh, sorry, it's so bad. You're just like, what do we call these people? Oh, they have no magic, no mages. It just makes all the American wizards look like they have no ideas.
There's a reason why they're not the forefront of any of this stuff. So
that's actually why they should never have done any of those movies. Well, I think they're over with now, though, right? I think they gave up after the third one.
They did, but they had, because it failed as a movie, and they replaced Johnny Depp with Mads Mikkelsen, and and it's just like it was just a mess. So
like we're just gonna redo Harry Potter as a series.
Well, I mean, if they can stick closer to the books, good on them.
Well, I mean, they will be able to work more in.
Yeah, they'll get the. I mean, yeah.
All right, so, and I wonder now if that's, I guess, going to be on Paramount.
Who knows?
Because Paramount now, I think it did go through, right? They're going to buy.
Yeah, I thought they just had the higher bid, that they haven't finalized it yet.
Oh, maybe it's not finalized, but it sounded like Netflix is bowing out. The only good news for me, well, I don't think either of them should get it, but the only good news is I don't generally watch Paramount or Max, so I won't have to pay for either of them. Because otherwise, I would have had to pay more for Netflix, because they definitely would have raised the price if they got.
I mean, they'll raise the price either way. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but hopefully not as much.
Yeah,
that would have given more of an excuse to raise it even more, I feel like.
No, you're not wrong.
The prophecy exactly fit either Harry or Neville.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. All right, that concludes the Harry Potter lesson of the day. Yes, it does.
Thank you, Necrodius. Appreciate it.
And now we are going to $99.99 a month. Well, okay, I hope not. Well, I get the cheapest one, but maybe that'll be $79.99 a month.
That's when we start asking Matt for.
Who's Matt?
Matt Messerman.
Oh, who works at Netflix? Yes, he has so much pull there.
I'm just like, hey, man.
He pays for his own Netflix.
I know he does. I'm joking. I'm just saying.
All right. Let's thank our awesome supporters here who are pledging us on Patreon, patreon.com/super-geeked-up. If you'd like to do any dollar amount a month, that's really helpful. If you're at $10 or more, we do a super shout out every week. Also, again, you can do a super chat like Pierre at College Slammer did. That helps us too. So what is the theme?
Irish names.
Oh God. All right. Well, it's a Craig Allen O'Pooley Tooley. You're a great supporter. O'Pooley Tooley. Yes. You like to use your tools in the pool. And you're good at it. I don't know. All right. Thank you, Craig.
And of course, we're happy to have Tammy McAnderson on to being a part of this. Supporters really do appreciate it. Of course, you don't have one of those fancy names like Sorsha or Siobhan, but close enough.
And let's thank John and Luck of the Irish Pappas. You might think he's Greek, but today he's Irish. And he gives good luck to all the girls. He's the big daddy too. Big daddy Pappas.
Oh, yes, he is. And of course, we can't forget Dash Von Donald.
Okay, so
he's half Irish,
Austrian,
half German. Yeah, he's half Austrian, half Irish. And of course, we love your big arch at Von Donald's.
I wish it was called Von Donald's. Hey, and we can't forget Jalulu Tully Wooly.
Oh God!
I'll just keep adding.
All right.
Who is also that's the name of his bar in San Diego, his Irish bar, where they show Irish anime. Very popular.
And I know Delaney Parker has a cousin who likes to sit outside and lounge by the pool. They like to call him Patty O'Furniture.
Come on. All right, there you go. There's your rim shot one for the day.
Yes.
And Brian H. It's Brian. It stands for Brian O'Halloran. He is. Yeah, that's a good Irish name.
Yeah.
And I'm turning Scottish, but hey, anyway, Brian, enjoy your Lucky Charms and your Guinness, and maybe pour some Guinness in your Lucky Charms. See how that tastes.
I watch an Irish React channel who did just that. They put
what channel?
An Irish React channel.
Oh, how was it?
They hated it.
Do you think it? Hated it?
Yeah, because it's Guinness and cereal.
But wait, is this a guy who liked Guinness?
So it's a group of them. It's a bunch of like local actors and comedians and stuff, and influencers in Ireland, and they all get together and they'll do like weird things like that. Like their last one was apparently Taco Bell opened for the first time in Ireland. Like their very first Taco Bell opened up this past couple weeks ago or something like that. Which again in Ireland, just like with Jeff, anything can be a taco if you want.
So it was the first hot dog stand.
Yeah, it was the first hot dog stand. But the big issue was they ran out of their sauces, which apparently is like the thing. The sauces were so popular, not the food, the hot sauces were so popular they ran out. So,
wow,
yeah, very big deal there.
Hey, and so top of the morning and top of the taco to you.
Top of the top.
That's how they should greet people in the drive-thru.
I think so.
That's where Taco Bell in Ireland. Interesting. Wait, they just got their first one recently? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they got it like a few months ago.
I'm assuming they have a lot of other fast food chains already over there.
I mean, they have their own.
They have that McDonald's, right?
Yeah, but they have a competitor called Supermax.
Was that like an Irish specific?
The Irish McDonald's, yeah. Supermax.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So is there no McDonald's because of that?
I believe they do, but when I was there, I didn't encounter any. But even when I was in Dublin, they mostly had Europe. Like they had a Nando's, which is a UK fast food chicken place.
I always hear them say that on shows. So it's chicken. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Nando's is just chicken. Yeah. Which was the only fast food place I ate there. The person I went to visit when he was kind enough to feed me most of those days. But I will say the culture shock of no free refills really threw me.
Oh, really?
You've experienced it going to Paris and London and all that stuff. But like when I haven't been there. So when I went to Ireland, I'm like, can I just get another? They're like, no. You don't get another. No, you drink what you got.
Not every fast food place over here does that anymore either. Here's the thing. Like Chick-fil-A does for sure. They actually tell me that.
Yeah.
A lot of the places, it's self-serve, so they just don't really give a shit.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So in that one, you had to go up and actually ask for one.
No, I was told not to.
Oh, so it was self-serve, but you
No,
went
there was
up
no
and they.
self-serve. It was they
I was
gave
just
you the
saying you had to go up and actually ask them for a refill, right?
yeah. Well, no, they told me not to ask for a refill.
Who did? Your friends?
My friend did. Yeah, it's like we
Oh,
don't
I
do
thought
that
you went
here.
up to the register and they told you then, like, no, you can't get
No,
any
I was
more.
like, okay, I'm because I drank my soda. I'm like, all right, get another one. It's like, oh no, you don't do that. You buy another one. I'm like, oh, what? All right, I guess whatever you say, Irish man.
Well, okay,
At a
all right,
Nando's. It was at a Nando's.
yeah, yeah. See, I guess in America we like the free refills. That's true. Well, because it makes it a even greater deal. So no Supermax for you, huh? Oh yeah.
I didn't do Supermax. No, I did. I did a chip, a chip. How's it called? A chippery chip, something, whatever. Where they just mostly sell fries. I did one of those as like a thing, but mostly sit down cafes and sit down like actual sit down restaurants. Oh, and their American diner. That's right. I did eat at their
They
American
have
diner.
American Diner.
They had one American diner, which was not an American diner because they just served the local Irish food and burgers. And I was like, that doesn't make you a diner if you just serve burgers and like Irish, like the fried breakfast. Doesn't count.
Necronia says you get free refills if no one is looking as you go behind the counter. Well, I guess that's true if no one sees
That's
you.
true. That's true. That's the beauty of Europe. As long as you're hiding, nobody knows. Yeah.
All right. Was Nando's good? Was the chicken good?
It's good. Yeah. I would recommend it. I mean, it's popular for a reason, I guess. Yeah.
All right, folks. There you go. That was our Irish. Oh wait, what did I want to see what he said something about here. Damn it. He said something. Oh yeah. Apologies beforehand to all Irish fans, followers, or people who happen upon this show. Well, I will say, compared to my French and Italian, that was actually much better. My Irish is not as offensive.
More subdued. It's not as bombastic.
No, it's not, because I can actually keep that one better subdued. I don't have to be as bombastic to keep it. All right. Let's see. Let's do. Oh, our last.
Have to start with a ha.
Because you're right. I mean, I did when I first did the Irish today, but I can get into it easier. I have to do the ha to get into the French.
Yeah.
And I have to do like the mamma mia to get into the Italian.
There you go.
Anyway, what's our last thing we're doing here, Francis?
Well, it's super simple actually because it's not a game. I mean, I guess you could take and make it a game if you really want to. But it's Ask SGU Anything. This is a segment we used to do way back in the day, along with like when we used to make a script better. I think was the name of the game.
No, that was a different segment. It was make this movie even better or something like that.
Yeah, where we would do voices for different videos. But just saying, that's how old it is. It's an oldie but a goodie. So you guys can pretty much ask us whatever you like in reason. I'll just tell you now, 3.5 inches. But
that's his favorite spoon.
Yeah. So ask us whatever you like. Geek wise, who's our favorite captain? What's the smelliest thing you've ever eaten? Stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it really is because we haven't done this a long time, so I figured why not when it's just the two of us.
Yeah.
So put anything you want in the chat. We will do our best to answer them. By the way, Nicole says Super McDonald sounds like a high security prison cafeteria food court. Yeah, it does.
Well, it's super MACS, Super Max. Yeah.
Ask SGU Anything. Okay, can you send me a blank check for me to cash? What is your Netflix login so I can share? First question. No. Actually, no. I actually physically can't because I don't have a checkbook. I do all my stuff digital.
Who has a checkbook still?
Some people still do.
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, particularly if you're older and used to writing checks. But yeah, no, I don't, because it costs money to get checks, and I never have to write checks. So
yeah. Okay.
And actually, Necrodius, my Netflix just ended the other day, so it will be useless to you if I send it to you.
And you can't share logins anymore either. You have to. That's not a thing.
Well,
I shared with a buddy of mine, and they're like, "Nope."
They can't get in anymore, right?
Yeah, you can't share them anymore.
That's fine. You shouldn't have been paying for them anyway because you weren't even using it. He got plenty of years out of it, right? He got like
Yeah, yeah.
he got it's all right. You did him nice.
I'm gonna go back soon though because they have anime that I can't get anywhere else.
Oh, what
So
anime?
I don't remember at the moment off the top of my head, but I remember like looking at a Crunchyroll and then and I was like, "Where is this?" Netflix has it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, Netflix does have some stuff that Crunchyroll
Yeah.
doesn't. What is College Slammer says? What's the best fast food chain growing up? Good question.
That is a good question.
It's gonna be very different actually, probably because we were East Coast, West Coast.
That's
So,
true.
what's your choice?
Well, mine's gonna be pretty boring, but I have a lot of fun memories of it just because it was cheap. Because when you think fast food, it was cheap. It was the thing that my family ate whenever we traveled, whenever we did anything. That's of course McDonald's, because McDonald's used to have things that were 99 cents, 50 cents to buy and eat, right?
Mhm.
And it was super affordable. And it's like, oh, of course that was our. So I have very fond memories. My favorite memory from McDonald's actually was there was a Ronald McDonald actor or something at like one of them at one of the places when they used to look like Happy Meals. Remember that? And he did magic tricks for the kids, and he did magic tricks for us, and it was really cool. And he gave me this bag with he would throw it like an invisible ball into the bag, and the bag would bounce like a ball was in there. He's like, "This is yours." And I look in there like, oh, there's an invisible ball in here, like a moron. But I mean, I'm a kid, so whatever. So I took home a bag with nothing in it. So that was fun.
That's cool. That's
Yeah.
fine. I don't think I ever saw magic. Ronald McDonald do magic.
Yeah.
What did the Happy Meal? Would you say the Happy Meals look different?
No, the stores, the McDonald's used to look like the box of the Happy Meal
Oh.
with the arches on the top and the red hood, the red roof.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, McDonald's is also my choice. I mean, you're right. It was cheap, but my memories are on the playground of McDonald's.
Yeah.
That they always had great, and a lot of McDonald's don't anymore.
Ball pits.
But even before ball pits, someone did. But even before ball pits, they were like I remember there was those outside ones, and they had all these. You could climb up like I don't know, like these hamburger things. They looked like the characters, right? And they had slot, and it was just fun, man. You got to have some yummy food, and you got to go play in a cool playground. Like, what could be better as a kid?
Hard
your parents
to
didn't mind
say.
taking you because it was cheap, like you said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not so cheap anymore.
No.
The only time I go to McDonald's, I use the app. That's the only way I can get deals.
And yeah, because you can get free stuff if you use it enough.
Or when I was getting that the Genshin Impact pie thing that you got also.
Oh yeah, I still have the box. It's hanging out back there. Well, while he's coughing, I'm going to say that if you were, as we move on to the next question, MCU or DCEU, I think depending on how Doomsday does, I've been liking what the DCEU. Oh, I would say neither really, because I'm kind of over it. But like I don't feel as compelled to go out and watch either. But I mean, I still have, because you're kind of when you're in it, you're kind of in it. Like I saw Fantastic Four and I saw like a bunch of these other movies, and I watched the Batman, which I might pay for Max to get the Green Lanterns TV show that's coming out. Looks good. So
how about that?
Yeah, we'll see. But right now, I guess I'm more DCEU than MCU.
What the fuck's his name? James
Gunn.
He's not doing the Lantern show, right?
No, I think it's someone else. It doesn't look like a James Gunn. If he is, it doesn't look like a James Gunn joint. It was very different.
Unfortunately, Pierre will also say neither. For years now, I've been kind of saying the MCU has not been that great. And I'm kind of already over James Gunn for the DCU, to be honest with you. Some of his stuff I liked quite a bit, like the first season of Peacemaker.
Yeah.
But he has a very distinct style, and a lot of times it just doesn't totally work for me. Or sort of works for me, but like I did Superman, it was pretty good. I think Supergirl looks not good at all. I hate his take on Supergirl already. Just from that one scene in Superman, but also from the trailers. So yeah, I'm not really. If somebody else starts doing some of these shows, then yeah, maybe.
Yeah, James Hawes is doing Lanterns, and I don't know who James Hawes is.
Is Jon Stewart in it?
I don't think that's Jon Stewart. Kyle Chandler is Hal Jordan, and who's the other guy?
Come on, guys! The best screenwriter is Jon Stewart.
Oh, it is Jon Stewart. Okay,
All
yeah,
right,
it is Jon Stewart. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they have a lot of them, and all of the Green Lanterns in there.
Yeah, I mean he's great in the Daily Show, so you know.
Yeah, that Jon Stewart. Let's see here. Oh, Necrodius, why do you have to put a million questions in one thing?
Well,
what does the fox say? Was that the song he's referencing?
That's the song. Yeah.
What is heavier, a kilogram of feathers or a kilogram of lead? Is this the thing that where they're supposedly they're the same? Because they're both.
Well, yeah, because it's a kilogram, right? So of course they'd weigh the same because you're giving the same weight for each. It's just the material is different.
You're not saying like 1,000 feathers or 1,000 pieces of lead.
No, it's a kilo. Yeah, so a pound of water heavier than a pound of ice. Well, they're both a pound.
My first comic book as a kid was. Oh, that's another good one. Oof.
I didn't read comic books as a kid, so that's the problem.
I did a lot. It's either a Spider-Man title, probably the Amazing Spider-Man, because that's the first one. Or I remember at one point, I may still have it, the oldest comic book I had was a Captain America comic book. But I don't know if that was the first I got.
So I had
a Spider-Man comic.
Spider-Man's pretty good though. If you're gonna start with something, I think Spider-Man's the way to go, right? I would say.
Yeah, definitely the one I collected the most. Him and X-Men.
Do you still have them?
I have some
in a box somewhere.
Yeah, some in a comic book box somewhere.
You have it in a long box, just hiding in a corner. That's cool. That's cool. That's the way to go. That's the way to go.
Well, what was your first do you know what your first comic book period was? Then, if it wasn't a kid.
Technically, my first comic books were. I had an uncle who collected, and at some point he was moving, so he gave it away to us nephews and nieces. But I don't remember what they were. I know one of them was Spider-Man, but I never read it, so I can't call that my first comic book. I guess the first comic book I really bought and read was when the Watchmen movie came out, and I bought the Watchmen comic
before you saw the movie.
Before I saw the movie, which was a mistake. Because it is a heavy comic to read for someone who's never read comics before.
I read it around that time too.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, this is a lot.
Oh, by the way, if you do get Max, there is a fairly new Watchmen series of movies on there. Animated
nice.
Movies.
Oh man, Watchmen refuses to die. I like it.
All right, I'll jump around here a little bit just to get some other people in, and there's a lot of. Thank you for all these questions, folks.
Yes, thank you, guys. Appreciate
Are
it.
aliens real? Necrodius wants to know. Yes.
Yeah, I mean they made an ant farm and did a cover of Smooth Criminals, so yeah, I believe so.
Alien ant farm. Okay, very nice. So Smooth Criminal is my favorite Michael Jackson song, but I do not think that's a great cover.
No, but it got popular for a while.
It was.
Yeah.
Well, I 100% believe there is life in other places because the universe is so vast.
And look, technically, all the bacteria on Mars and blah blah blah, they're all technically aliens. So because they're all living organisms, so they're technically aliens.
It's kind of how it started here, right?
Yeah.
Best lunch you had at school. Pierre wants to know.
If you're talking high school, I have an answer, but I'll wait for.
I probably want to say my favorite was probably the chicken nuggets. I'm not saying any of this food was that great.
Yeah,
but it was edible, the food, and I think I probably enjoyed the nuggets the best.
So I'll be. I have this answer. I'll be as short as this answer as possible because it's really long. But technically, the French fries at my school, we had burgers, which were pretty good, but they always tasted weird. Like it wasn't the type of thing. It tasted funny. So the school rumor was it was either made from missing students or horses.
The burgers.
The burgers were made of missing students or horses. But technically, my favorite lunch food is the I forget, they still make them too. It's these chocolate chip cookies, but for some reason at our school they deep fried them.
Oh,
so they were greasy and delicious. But That's not a lunch item, so I didn't.
Wow, that's good. You got chocolate chip cookies. That's nice.
Yeah, extra. We had to pay extra for that. That wasn't like part of like the school food plan.
Oh, I see. That
That
wasn't
was like
the lunch you got.
yeah, that
Well, wait
was
a
the
minute.
extra
Hey,
stuff.
whoa. But I mean, you still had to pay for lunch anyway, right?
Oh, I did. Yes, but there was a school program where you could get free lunch if you were poor.
But you're saying the cookies were an extra. They didn't come with
In
the
other words, it
normal lunch.
wasn't included in anything, right? It wasn't. It was like it was a separate cart by itself, run by this lady who was there. I don't know if it was part of the school district or not.
Didn't even work for the school. She just showed
No,
up.
I see. That's the thing. I don't know because she had her own cart. She had these cookies. It was in the area in the quad where we ate lunch, but I don't know.
Oh, it wasn't even in the cafeteria.
It wasn't even the cafeteria. It was in the quad.
So that's what's nice about.
Oh, we didn't have cafeterias either. It was outdoors.
Was the cafeteria outside?
It was outside. Yeah.
See, that's what's awesome about Southern California schools. You can eat outside.
Yeah. But this was an outdoor school. We had no roof over our head, so when it rained, you got soaked. But it didn't rain that often, so it didn't matter.
You mean in the quad?
In the entire school, everything was outdoor.
No. You said this before. Wait, we've had this conversation before. The classrooms had roofs.
The classrooms has roof, but if you wanted to go from classroom to classroom, it wasn't in a building; it was outdoors. So you walked.
So there were multiple buildings of the school?
Yeah, so it was all single-story, long buildings.
But the school was not all connected in one building.
It wasn't all connected in one building. No, there wasn't like a gigantic. Like it's not Bayside, for instance, where it was all indoors. It was all
It's more like 90210.
We might have, Marsha. We might have gone to the same school. Very. Yes, because they were. I forget the name of the cookie brand. It was a brand, I think. But you're right. They were ooey. They were gooey and warm and greasy and crispy on the edges. But they were, and we would spend the $1.50 to get the 2 cookies. It was delicious.
Are you really saying there was no indoor eating area for when it did rain?
Nope. We had awnings that you could hide under, but literally. And there were no benches. It was
wait a minute, weren't there outdoor tables and stuff?
There were outdoor tables. Were there? I don't think that, but they weren't like.
Would you sit on the fucking ground, everyone?
Well, on the ground, and there were these. You know how. So there's the plants, and then it's bricked around the plants of around the school. So we sat on that. Yeah, okay. And sometimes, if we were lucky, we get a classroom. My mascot, Marcia, were the conquerors because. Conquerors think, thinkers conquer. That was our motto at our school.
Okay, interesting. Not you weren't just a fans of William the Conqueror?
No, it's just some random dude in a helmet and I don't know. It was dumb.
Well, we weren't.
The Titans.
We were the Raiders.
Oh, the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yes. We hadn't moved to Las Vegas yet, though.
Not yet.
We were in upstate New York. What is your favorite movie and why? My favorite movie is Return of the Jedi. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Obviously love all the Jedi stuff and all the mythos George Lucas created. But Jedi is my favorite because I think it has amazing themes of forgiveness and redemption. And it's just a wonderful closure of that whole arc of the first 3 movies. Mm-hmm. What about you?
Well, yeah. It's of course Jurassic Park. I think I've mentioned it way too many times, but yeah, it's all about the morality of bringing back dinosaurs.
Well, yeah, it actually is.
Yeah.
Oh boy, why is the Cronius the best part of it?
Well, I mean, we don't have a whole hour left, so we're gonna have to save it for next time.
We'll save it for now.
We'll save it for next time.
Let's see here. Let me scroll down a little bit more. First celeb crush.
Oh,
easy for me. I actually got 2, which I'm trying to think which was. I don't know. They're both very close at the same time. So I'm going to say Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia and Linda Carter as Wonder Woman.
All right. Look, for those of you who are like, this was very age appropriate because I was 12 at the time.
Here it comes. Yep, go ahead.
Yeah. So it was Lex from Jurassic Park. It was the daughter. It was the granddaughter from Jurassic Park.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the Rangers, the
No,
Rescue
that's not a
Rangers
celebrity.
She's not. There's someone who plays her.
I know. Yeah. No.
Okay, wait. Oh, so the sister.
The sister.
Her name was Lex. Is that where?
Name was Lex. Yeah.
In
Jurassic Park. Yeah.
Because you were around her age at the time.
I was 12 at the time when that movie came out.
I can see that.
So yeah.
What was your first like adult celeb crush? Or like who was an adult? I guess I should say.
Oh, as an adult.
You don't have to be an adult, but she was an adult.
So I didn't have crushes on celebrities up until I think my first one was Jennifer Lawrence when I saw her in the Hunger Games. But I was an adult by then. I didn't really care about like celebrity, like, you know, I wasn't like, oh, look at Cindy Crawford or whatever, like all of those like models and stuff from the 90s and 2000s and 80s. Like I didn't really care. But yeah, once I got old, yeah, because I'm trying to think of what movies did I watch? Because I was watching Ninja Turtles and I was watching like stupid movies that didn't have. Oh,
you never crushed
yeah.
April O'Neil?
Well, I mean, for the age I was when Turtles came out, she was too old for me. You know, so yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Scorpio says, "Are you going to move from Patreon to something else? If you stay on, are you going to change the perks?" Scorpio, I think we're just going to stay on it because honestly, it's a whole big to do to change things over. If you have different ideas for perks, please let me know. Because I kind of don't think about that usually, except doing the shout outs. But I mean, by the way, most people who are on it can send us questions we use. Feel free to take us up on that. If you're at I think $3 or $5 more, I got to check.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to send us geeky questions. And there's obviously a perk where you can come on like Craig does. But let me know if you have ideas for different perks. We're happy to hear those. Let me see if there's anything else. Will we one day, this is interesting, see Weird Al for the Super Bowl halftime show?
That's been like demanded by so many people for so long.
I don't think
I would love it,
but imagine that. That'd be fun.
I'd finally watch a halftime show. That's for sure. I would watch that whole thing.
What do you think it would be fun to have playgrounds at bars for drunk patrons to play in?
They have. It's called cornhole and horseshoes. I've seen a bunch of like those kind of those weird bar games and darts.
Cornell is very much, I feel like, something you would play when you're drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, I play when I'm not drunk, but the horseshoes and bars are more dangerous than cornhole. If you're drunk, you might hit something.
Oh yeah. Oh totally.
Cornhole's pretty, no big deal if you get hit with one of those things. All right, this is probably more up your alley because I didn't really play it. Is GoldenEye 64 still a good first-person shooter?
Yes. I mean, GoldenEye originally was great. I think 64 is probably just as good. And I haven't played it, but I'm pretty sure are you talking about the remake? They remade it, GoldenEye, for updated systems. Now, but I don't know.
Is it an actual like true remake where they updated all the graphics?
I believe they did. I believe they changed. Yeah, because they have the old one. Yes, GoldenEye was revolutionary. As a matter of fact, I have many times blamed my friends for screen peeking at my screen to find out where I am. So yeah, we fought hard in those games.
Wait a minute, were you all playing on the same screen?
On the same screen, but it's cut, it's cut into fours, right? And so
it's hard not to write
right, but we tried to we promise we start off the games like I promise I won't look at your screen, and of course we did.
You should have just made one person has something like this, one person has one like that. I think
we should have. We didn't. Sadly, we didn't. We were too young to have that type of engineering knowledge. Sadly.
When will Jeff, France, and Delaney do a cover of Golden? That's the K-pop Demon Hunter song.
K-pop Demon Hunter song, which I still have not heard the whole thing.
I think I've heard part of it because
they're nominated for the Oscars, so there you go.
Oh, and this is the one, right? I actually liked the one you suggested better, Soda Pop.
Oh, Soda Pop, yeah.
I think that's the one with the boy band singing, right?
That's the boy band, yeah.
So how about, can we do a Soda Pop cover instead, Necrodius?
Sure, why not?
Let's see here. When is the Jeffrey Quinn movie coming out? It's scheduled right now for 2028. There's a lot of
I think
visual
you're putting a
effects
date.
that need to be done to make me into Margot Robbie's body, obviously.
Yeah.
But we're working on it. And here you go. Who are your current celeb? So we did childhood, current celeb crushes.
You have one?
I mean, the first one that usually always comes to my mind is Kate Beckinsale. I
Yeah,
think she's one of the most
yeah.
beautiful people on earth.
Yeah.
What about? Don't you love the Rose
Gal-
McIver?
huh?
Don't you have a crush on Rose McIver?
Rose McGuy. Only because
White
she has my
Zombie.
name.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
thought
like
you
her a
kind of liked
lot.
her. Too. Okay, yeah.
Not like her a lot, but I mean, but she's not currently in anything. So if I were to say current, Anna de Armas, of course.
Oh, that's a good one.
I like Emma Stone a lot.
Okay.
Not so much now because she likes to like butcher her hair and like her face for movies nowadays. Like for Begonia and for like that one where she was having sex with everyone. I forgot that name of that movie. But she looks janky in those films. I'm like, oh come on, you're a lovely woman. Stop doing that. Oh, Poor Things. That's right. Poor Things, I think was the name of the movie. Yeah. So
Oh my God, there's so many chats here.
it's good. I'm glad that
It's
this has
great. It's
brought
great.
people
We
out to
love it. Thank you guys. Oh, there's the revolutionary part. Okay, I finally caught up to that.
Oh yeah.
She used to play the crap out of that. All right. Let's see here. Best song from that movie is "This Is What It Sounds Like." Oh, from K-pop. Do you know her? I'm assuming.
Yeah, one day I'll sit down and watch it. I mean, I feel like I feel like it's such a cultural thing. I didn't watch Frozen until a year and a half after it came out. I'm like, oh, I get it. All right. So maybe I have to wait a year and a half before I watch K-pop Demon Hunters.
Travis says there was an infamous glitch Pokemon named Missing
No, yeah.
Pokemon Red that would corrupt the game if you caught it. Is this an actual real thing?
It's a real thing. Yeah. There were a lot of glitches in Pokemon.
Travis says, I
in the
watched my
original
uncles try
Pokemons.
tirelessly to catch it to put it in Stadium 64. What was
That's
Stadium 64?
funny. So there was a Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64. You could catch. I believe they had like a way to put Game Boy games into the N64, and so you can any Pokemon you captured from the red, blue, and gold original like games you could fight in the Coliseum of on the 64 or the stadium, I guess. But
on
yeah,
the N64.
On the N64, yeah.
I see. It was called Stadium 64.
I thought, yeah, and I think the sequel is Coliseum. I think it starts as Pokemon Stadium and then it's Pokemon Coliseum.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's Pokemon Snap where all you do is go on rails and take pictures of Pokemon.
Okay.
I think you mean Stadium, right? Not Studio. I don't think it's a Pokemon Studio.
Well, who knows? There might be. You could just do fashion shoots with them. Okay, so Travis's crushes, it sounds like, are Judy Greer and Dakota Johnson.
Good choices. I like both of them. I think they're Judy Greer really funny, and Dakota Johnson, the best Madam Web you can have.
Yeah, my mother went to the jungle, right, and got bit by a spider.
Got bit by a spider, and then met and got 50 Shades of Grey, apparently.
Imagine if it was a tie-in and like, yeah, my mother went to the jungle, got bit by a spider, and then I turned into a big slut.
No, look.
I know. I'm just joking with it. I'm just joking. Because actually, she only really sleeps with Christian Grey, right?
Yeah, he's the only
that's
guy.
the opposite of a slut, actually.
Yeah.
He's probably more of the slut, to be honest with you.
He is. Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, I spent so many hours playing Pokemon Snap. So many hours.
I mean, you got to take a picture of those Pokemon. You know, you got to make the right pictures too. You got to get the good ones because they're moving. So you got to get the right, pose and everything.
College Slammer, why'd you move away from Twitch? So we've always been originally on YouTube. For a time, we tried to do Twitch and YouTube. You can't really save anything on Twitch. It's just like a live thing. I don't know. I think I felt like not as many people were watching there. But also with the StreamYard, you have to pay to stream the two places at once.
Well, yeah, yeah.
So right now we can only stream the one, and I felt like, I mean, I don't have anything against Twitch, it's fine, but I feel like YouTube has been more where our audience has been built up over the years.
Yeah, and it's you don't want to dilute it, I guess, by going to both. So.
I mean, I'd be fine doing it, but also I like, obviously here everything gets saved as well so people can watch it later. Okay, you want our Superman review? I guess we'll try to do each a quick review of the latest Superman. Okay, maybe I'll go first because I think you liked it better. Superman, the James Gunn one, was a pretty entertaining movie with a standout scene by Mr. Terrific, an amazing action scene and visual effects scene.
It was terrific.
Oof, yeah, it was just to see that.
Yeah.
A fun version of Guy Gardner that's very accurate, I feel.
Yeah.
And also a good solid Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Some strange choices along the way, a la standard Gunn, James Gunn, but overall a pretty good movie. That's mine. What's your take?
I liked it a lot. I'm glad to see just a happier Superman.
Yes. That's true.
I think the only thing that weirded me out was how often he just shoved his tongue down Lois Lane's throat in the movie. There's that scene. So he does it. So there's in the end when he saves her, they're flying in the mall, or not the mall, like in a building. I forget what building. And you're just watching them make out, like for real. It's not like a fake make out because you see this. It's in profile, so you see them like smacking lips. I just thought it was really funny. Like, come on.
What do you mean make out?
Like I know they're in love, but it's just so funny to see Superman make out with Lois Lane.
Wait. Hang on. Are you saying the actors are together?
Yeah. You see it. You see it's right there. It's visible.
No. I'm sorry. Are you saying the two actors are dating in real life?
No, they're not. No, they're both married.
Oh, well, wait. Why Superman is supposed to be in love with Lois Lane? So why is it?
Yeah, but it's not. It's not typical in a Superman movie that you get to see that much.
Oh, I see.
Because it's very, Superman's. He's. Oh, and I liked his cursing. The darns and the
nice cursing.
The nice cursing. I like his nice cursing. It's very fun.
You said that Madam Web was better than Stanley's wife. How dare you? Wait a minute. Okay, you enjoyed Madam. So I first off, I haven't seen Madam Web. I can't really comment one way or the other on it. The second best Sony spinoff.
He's having a laugh.
Yeah, but what did Judy Greer play Stanley's wife in something? What's that about?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I have no idea. You'll have to. I remember
you mentioned Judy Greer and Dakota Johnson, who play Madam Web, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And I hear Madam Web's not as bad as people say it is. So I'm glad you enjoyed it, Travis. I'm glad. I'm sure it's not as bad as people say it is.
Francis awaits the X-rated cut of Superman. Yeah, he wants some fucking.
Yeah.
Use that kryptonite condom.
Triple X parody Superman.
Nothing will be as strange as Watchmen when the people on the ground watch two people doing it in a ship, then one of their butts activates Oh, that's my favorite scene in the movie.
Oh yeah, in the owl ship.
Yeah. Oh, because Malin Ackerman.
Malin Ackerman. Yeah.
Oh, that's a very beautiful woman.
She is, and she's in a bunch of movies. Yeah. Oh, she did. Stanley's wife played Madam Web in the '94 cartoon. I've seen that. Yeah. I didn't know she was his wife.
Who was his wife? Was it an actress, or he just had his wife do it?
I'm guessing he just had his wife do it.
Interesting.
God, I'm not gonna get Roddenberry's wife's name again. What's her name? Major Barrett?
It's Majel Barrett.
Majel Barrett, yeah. So creators like to use their wives in like their shows.
Yeah. I mean, Majel Barrett was an actress. That's how he met her on Star Trek's before that. So she was great. I mean, she was Nurse Chapel, but then I love her as the Loxana Troy. I thought she was amazing as that.
Oh yeah,
and as the computer voice, great computer voice.
Yes, which they apparently reused in Picard season 3. I think they used her voice again for Enterprise. Yeah,
that's good. I didn't like that they use. Well, I mean, she's not alive anymore, so
right. Yeah.
Tim Burton and Helena Bonham Carter as a couple. Is this a couple?
They were a couple. They're not anymore, but they were.
Or are they both Stan Lee's wife? They were both Stan Lee's wives.
I don't know. I'm not sure where that's came from, Marsha, but yes, they are. Oh no, because Tim Burton uses Helena Bonham Carter in his movies, in lieu of what I was saying, how the creators like to use their wives and stuff. Yes, Tim Burton does like to use Helena Bonham Carter in everything, when they were married. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, there was an actual. You mean Madam Web cartoon, just of Madam Web? I thought she was guest starring in the Spider-Man.
I thought she was in the Spider-Man one. I didn't realize
she was.
Her own
but
yeah.
It sounds like maybe it was in its own show that got canceled after 7 episodes. Oh, I actually think Madam Web was an interesting character. So,
yeah, I'm glad they didn't make her the crone from the cartoon. But yeah,
although it was kind of weird that they made her like a very youngish.
Yeah, well, she's starting off. I believe at the end of the movie they give her costume.
Oh,
so they give her for some reason they give her the costume.
And then Dakota Johnson was like, "Okay, now I'm out because I don't want to be a crone in the next."
No, it didn't make money. That's why she was out.
I know. Oh man. So, well, I guess Sony didn't have terrible luck. I mean, they did make 3 Venoms, so they must have done okay, right?
Yeah. I mean, and they still, they technically have a hand in the.
Oh, and they get some of the stuff with Spider-Man movies, right?
Yeah.
I guess it was really. So it was Morbius, the Craven, and Madam Web that really tanked, right?
Yeah.
And maybe something.
It's Morbin time, man. It's Morbin time.
Morbin time. Is that like Morbius turning into the more Power Rangers?
Yeah. So that was like the joke, and then Jared Leto leaned into it and was like, "Yeah, it's Morbin time," and then they re-released Morbius in theaters to no one watching it again.
Wait, really were funny. People saying it's Morbin time as a joke, or they really
as a joke? Yeah, as a joke. And but Sony took it seriously as if they wanted to see the movie again. So they re-released it like months after it was removed from theaters, thinking that people wanted to watch it because of that joke.
That's funny.
So
I've actually seen it on like whatever it was streaming on. Honestly, I would say the first 20, 30 minutes, it actually seems like it's going to be a pretty good movie. And then it goes downhill real fast.
I feel like I need to watch it because Doctor Who is the villain. So like, I kind of have to watch it because of that.
Who, Tenet?
Matt Smith.
Oh, Matt Smith. That's why the part of it worked for me. Dakota Johnson played it like she didn't really want to be there. They didn't try to make her likable and inconvenienced, entertaining. So that's why I really haven't watched it, because from the trailers, I agree. It looks like Dakota Johnson has no desire whatsoever to be doing this role.
Yeah, and it's pre-Sydney Sweeney becoming popular. So,
Well, before she became as big as she did, you're right.
Yeah.
Even though I like Isabella Mercedes in that, who I like, and who's also Hawk Girl.
Yeah.
So
hot girl.
Well, I mean, she is a very attractive woman, but that's another thing. I feel like they wasted Hawk Girl in Peacemaker season 2 and in the movie. They just don't really do anything with it.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do?
And I like Hawk Girl a lot.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. All right, I guess that. Thank you, folks. That was great. I was afraid we wouldn't get enough questions. We got a ton of
thank you so much.
We appreciate all those great questions.
Mm-hmm.
And even the ones from the Cronies. Just kidding. All right. Anyway, let's check in on the poll. Let's see who won our live poll here. What's the best fictional name for an award show? Tied for third, we got the Prime Directives and the Red Shirts. So Star Trek got third place there.
Mm-hmm.
The Golden Snitches, 36% in second place. The winner, 45% of the vote, the Oscar Wan Kenobis. It's good. I want an Oscar Wan Kenobi.
Did you hear about that Oscar guy? He won a Kenobi.
He did. And then he had an Oscar Mayer hot dog, which is just like a taco. Now I want a hot dog, man. I just don't eat a lot of hot dogs. I really only eat hot dogs like at sporting events.
I mean, where else are you really going to eat a hot dog?
Yeah. Huge thanks to Travis Mitchell, who just did a $4.99
Wow, thank you so
super
much.
Chat.
Yeah.
Hated, dislike comic book film that you like, X-Men Origins, Amazing Spider-Man 2, The Marvels are a few for me. Oh, Travis, this is a fantastic question. Again, first off, thank you very much for the super chat. And thank you for Pierre either earlier.
Mhm.
Because there are so many films that people hate, comic films, that I actually love. So I did not see The Marvels. I like Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 a lot, and I'm still pissed that they rebooted it again and didn't continue that story because I was really interested in the whole parent, what was going on with his parents. I think X-Men Origins is good. But the two, I would say, well, yes, the two that I think are most hated usually that I love, Spider-Man 3. I love
Okay.
Spider-Man 3. It's my favorite Spider-Man. Again, I think it brings up those themes like from Jedi I mentioned of forgiveness and redemption.
Mhm.
And I think that scene with him and Sandman at the end where
Oh well, yeah. Well,
where
Sandman was
he's
never an issue.
no, I think Sandman's good. I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. And Raimi didn't want to have Venom should not have been in that movie, but
No.
I think that's very poignant scene, man. Like with him confessing what he did and sorry, and then Peter forgives him. But the other one is X-Men: The Last Stand. People usually can't stand that one.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
actually
true.
like that movie. Though I will say, X-Men: Days of Future Past is my favorite. I think that's the best one ever. Anyway, so those two are for me. Are the ones that. Oh, and he says he thinks Spider-Man 2 is the weakest of the trilogy. You know what? Good on you saying that because most people say it's the best. I actually do like that one, but the second worst Spider-Man movie is just very overrated. Okay, I got you. I can see that. What do you have a comic book film that you like that a lot of people hate?
Yeah, I have two. The first one is John Carter of Mars,
Oh yeah, I like
which
that movie.
was yeah, I like it a lot.
Actually,
But
just called unfortunately John Carter. When
just caught yeah.
if
But
they
like
called it John Carter of Mars, maybe people would have seen it. Or how about this? Princess of Mars, which is the title. Oh, a princess on Mars. That's cool.
yeah. Oh
No,
yeah, totally.
John Carter. We might as well call it Jim Carter.
Well, again, blame Disney for that one. They're the ones
Well,
that
I'm sorry.
ended
Go
up
ahead.
making that movie. But a movie that was poorly received and nobody watched it really. Like if I said John Carter to general audiences, they have no idea what I'm talking about. But it was a good movie. I liked it a lot. And the second one, of course, I only I'm going to mention this because Jeff hates it, but of course, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
You can't say that because everyone raves about that movie.
They do,
You
but you
can't say
hate
that.
it, which
That's
is
not
why.
allowed. It's only me who hates it.
But really, it's just John Carter. I'm trying to think of what other hated movies do I like? I mean, The Punisher. I like the Thomas Jane Punisher, and I think a lot of people didn't like that one. Yeah,
John Carter's a great choice. Number one, Deja Thoris, the actress, is beautiful in that. She's
yeah.
And they still, I know they weren't going to do the actual costume, which is virtually nothing, but they still made the costume sexy. I think
they did. They were respectful to the source material.
Yeah.
But I'm really sad that movie didn't do well.
At one point, though, a few years ago, or maybe there's a lot of years ago, but it was on Netflix, I think, and it was actually like number one on Netflix for a little while. So some people did discover it on streaming.
Oh, really? Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Now, not enough. I think that they're going to do anything else with it, but. South Pilgrim vs. the World is amazing. I've seen it 100 times, and realizing Taylor Kish was put in two comic book films people hated.
Yeah, Wolverine Origins as
Gambit. No, that's X-Men: The Last Stand. Actually, I think.
Right. Wolverine.
Oh, Wolverine.
Yeah.
X-Men Wolverine. Is that what it was called?
It was called X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh, yeah. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Oh, that's the Origins one. Yeah. Sorry, I got confused.
And then Taylor Kitsch is John Carter. So there you go. Right. Yeah. Johnny, look at you, a man of pure class, right there. Pure class. Love it.
See, this is why you can't choose it because everyone loves it except me.
Yeah, I mean,
All right. Well, anyway, that's like a very good question to end on.
That was good. Yeah. Thank you very much, Travis. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, Travis and Pierre, for your great super chats. We appreciate it. Thank you to all our patrons. And thank you, everybody, for watching. If you're watching live or in post, again, we always like seeing your comments afterwards. And next week, we will have Delaney Parker on. And we will.
So now we don't have to dress up as her anymore. Oh, thank goodness.
We'll think what she thought of Francis's portraying her in the interview.
Well, technically, I ended up portraying really Sandra Bullock more than her.
Yes. Close enough.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, okay. He has a rant about Spider-Man 2. Doc Ock wants to build a sun. He chooses a half-sunken dock in the one place that can destroy it. That's like opening a paper mill in a forest fire. Rant over.
I get it. You could definitely tear apart Spider-Man 2 for sure.
Decroix, you better be here next week because we'll forget. You got to remind us about Duck Laney. We got to bring that up there.
Oh, that's true because I did mention Duck Lady right over here.
All right. Well, Francis, you and Josh, was it yesterday? Did you do a points of
Yes, we
interest?
did. And yeah, go and watch us on Points of Interest. You can hear us lament poor old Mr. Clean's retirement.
Mr. Clean?
Mr. Clean, which is dumb because a bunch of products were like, "Oh, we're sorry you're retiring, Mr. Clean," but then the company's like, "We're not changing the name, we're not changing the branding, just the character."
So the bald guy is not going to be on the things anymore.
Yeah, the ball. No, he's still going to be there, but the character has retired, so they're just going to put his face on there. But I guess if
I don't understand. You mean you're not just going to call him Mr. Clean anymore?
I don't know. Well, which do you want to know what his first name is? Because Mr. Clean has a first name.
Jim Cotta.
I wish it was that, because think of it,
it's Eugene Clean,
1950 something, right? He was introduced.
Bob.
So he of course has kind of a classic name. You think so, right? From the 50s, have a classic name. No, his name is Veritably.
It's Veritably Clean.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the idea?
That's his first name is Veritably. As a matter of fact, they call him that, Veritably. So Veritably is retiring, is what they say. It's like, oh, good.
All right, hang on. I want to make sure
Over
my
it.
definition of veritably is correct here, that I'm thinking about it. Oh, okay, that's fine. Truly clean. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yep.
But oh, whatever. Okay, we'll tune in to learn more about that.
And Vegas and stuff like that. Yeah, we talk about all sorts of different things.
Oh yes, because Francis actually was in Vegas recently for a wedding.
Yeah.
And to see the Raiders. Just kidding, not that. He's not playing right now.
And apparently the Oakland A's are moving to Vegas, so there you go.
Oh, are they? Are the A's moving?
They're just taking all of our California teams.
Two Oakland teams now they've stolen.
But they want it. They don't have a baseball team yet, so they need a baseball team. And
they have hockey.
And California has a million teams of every sport.
That's true.
We have some to spare.
Yeah, not great if you're a fan of Raiders and A's, though, I guess, right? If you're in Oakland. Oakland already has enough trouble, doesn't it?
Yeah. No comment.
Travis has a pitch for Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 4 that I think would be epic. Oh yeah,
talk about it next time. Yeah, we have to hear what your pitch is.
Because Tobey Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man. Well, they got you guys to talk about it, so it helps their algorithm.
It does.
Wait, what did we talk about?
For Mr. Clean, I'm guessing.
Oh, yes. All right. POI podcast on Twitch, Super Geeked Up here on YouTube, and supergeekedup.com. Again, please subscribe and like if you haven't. We appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and watching. We'll be back next Wednesday with Delaney Parker telling us her tales of her film shoot, and other fun stuff. When do we do it, Francis? 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. That's when. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.
Next time we should do 3